the latest and update biana I was one second beyond so adiama nemo unima mamra yensa mamra esanse we no aye 5G adaroma aye 5G aye foreign news and chesna no pay no ye de aye update ne ba maketro say abrebi abakọ nyuma so na mpoba po adwuma wote kase bia ni pedwan aye mre ebia no mpenemo ana chesen kase no aye mre wo hojo wo pa wode ma pa wa brade chew na besanya wode de akọ nyuma so etanka ne say bia wo sa restore energy obaso sa revitalize and what you sabe so nya ya ye kan say mood and concentration e onyuma so a eno na ye 5G adaroma na babuawo ama cheso dwumadi a wode ne nyina no enso abakọ comment energy drink no enso aye 5G onumbia ene sunsun so bone e wo cheso ni pedwa no so ye sabe e wo programs ne nyina so ama so ye ana cheso abakọ ama sa ne pan nyina no won san so ebetim ya ka omo na so yasene e wa bread from news ne nyina no enso ama ye chefo enano pay enso awo show no so ye chance dia yerim say trust market your news artist wom artist update and dia kan nyina no enso ababa ne mom ansa na ye ni kan ko dwumadi akuso akoso enso awo show so no sa this edition no ayare sa South America ye ta kan say no aye kwan me bo wom ma no ye special sa dwumadi we no na ka aye South American teams ana bonamom wom ye say wom so abaso mo dia man hodo a wom so awo CONCACAF ano aye central northern part of American Caribbean for the be and some friend to me no casino no one that say be abenya team be Edison Shuasa woman film coffee woman your be and some other Canada nom and I just say Jamaica no ya domo nyina no am some abam say baby ya true and some aye dwumadia ye fan sanum so aye kwota no na ma me fan to am say game back no and some abam so are che na no our Ghana and some aye match Venezuela team no woman some other Canada and a boy we be come say Venezuela and some other Canada a boy started born no you about 30 minutes and akwatana you found say Jacob aye shuffle bug on about first goal and some other Canada na jetana say you reremu no you ba second advance na akwatana you found say Salomon Rondon no and some about restore parity and some adama o my found say Venezuela now okay somebody be true just say baby ya kwakwa dwumpa for say some baby about full 90 minutes ni we nam akoba say bia obi and some antimi enya win our saka no mudia yanko extra tanamo no I straight to penalties and as such media no and no and some betimi akoso a team my friend to some penalties no and some about our brahman no kasai and no some gamer and no some betimi to the shark me so yan what check a yadesa or WhatsApp no and some I'm a real quick into way and some gamer bosswa just a cobas a penalty shootout no and no mind I found Canada and some other Jumana simple I'm no kasai no woman some qualify now what kasa wa bra enra and a permanent to just say Argentina for qualify me catch on say woman I train am just a gamer and no abaso and our Ghana time no do about qualify be Argentina and some our semis no mutinya me ya duma na just some final game no and some other question no na just Argentina and some other just on my I found Canada and some other people na just kobasa enra when we game no akwara no no ehye go na ye fan say Jacob aye shuffle back no and a man of the match no mo catch on say woko aye Copa America ni mu a wo mo som fan superior player of the match am no kase no akwada no ensom and a genia ye can say superior aye player award our brass game no and also bounce our bra won sam nyina no ye de ema ye for enano pay ensom our show no so game back kwa kamu a our say Ghana time and na tree ensom aye 11 and that's a 10 mom and some other sama to the basso and your Colombia mino woman some about game area chomaya your fans of Panama now Colombia and Panama there's some match way and some mismatch now game and a basso who come by an assistant farmer a home and a match and a basso referee now your fans of Marizo Mariano from Italy one of them about Kakodis gamer and some other cost ABM and so I did change Yamia watch Nanopa and some our Ghana about 1 o'clock and I just a Uruguay woman some other Brazil for game no and no and some other basso where I Dario Herrera one of my Argentina and a Kakodis gamer and I match our Uruguay and some other Brazil ever now okay somebody can about you that Damakacho say I do a Taisi Now we know and your brady can say we will be a monitor on Mujumadi Taikoso and some our South America Sabia, Yabo World Cup qualifier, and I say we had tournament across our South America, Argentina referee, at ID Aya Brazil, one more matches and a Brazil referee, and some at ID Argentina, one more so matches into no one Sunday, Brazil for Abramo complaining, yes, sir, one more game against Aya Colombia, one more penalty, amateurs a referee, one Aya video assistant referee, Boone, and some good sitting now. One side, you are not Argentina referee, and some other Kakama Prosoma, and some of our promo game, and also our boss, our brown something now, yet air to get another pay, and some Adama yet for not German second say, or right as one Ayajuma Adama Proso, yes, I said, we be on some answers, Santia, not just a Proso coach and a Dorifa, and some other start Alison Becker, and some other post in the Macachosa, one of Abame say, Ayadesa Uruguay, and some Ayakotana. Your friend Vinicius Junior, where you suspended, and today, one more game at Eberson on Timmy Moby. Now, I brought the Maria to Jasa Quadana, your friend Allison Abastatino, Mete Danilo and Wati, and Tamili Tower, no managers a player. Your friend Marquinhos, Annabo Quadana, your friend Arana, Omo Abastatim, Awachiro, and watch Joao Gomez, and Bruno Gamirash, Omo, and some Abastati Gamino, and some Armageddon to Bruno Gimarash, Omunano, and some our Fifi. And some other player, your father Lucas Paquita, Rafinha, Ababo, Rodrigo, Ababam, Bokwan, and Trekano, and some other beyond us start to game on. As Adiama, Chasomaya, your father said, Proso, our Bramano Casino, and some Maya said, Yabasiaqua, yet update Ama Yetel for an pay, and some our show so. Now Yabusa coach, your father said, Jesse Marsh, a sansa, Upa Umpos, and Sababia Cocodri, and Yadiasa Canada, and some draw Argentina, our semi final anymore. Now Argentina for Motumbo Mopo. Would you compare maybe a Canada and Yabiano Cranben and Muaswa? Musumbetimia Argentina are qualified, and not Jesse Marsh. I say, what did you ever say? I was a Biasono, one of some stop Leo Messi, and you cross on Leo Messi, Tanya Border says, Messi, I can answer. I had 37 going on 38 hour bra, Leo Messi, so, and some outside far pa. And to we watch you say, Messi, when you need a Tabia Leo Messi, to me, Najma Leo Messi, or to me, who are Massa, when you better Natchez and I'm so touch you, and some Adamo Timino, and according to Canada, woman, team coach, I found Jesse Marsh, I say, I was a Crabia, some Pacram of Aswa, one was some other stop Leo Messi and watch it. I was a Canada Matampono, one more Pajam and Sana, one met me at the Argentina for Sunkunim, Yentia Jesse Marsh.
Well, we've got to keep better track of Messi. We let him get out on the run too much out in free space. We had a couple moments tonight where we lost track of some of their attackers. That will be incredibly important. Look, we all watched the game last night. The pitch was terrible. And Argentina had a real battle on their hands with Ecuador. I mean, our respect for them and the way they play and their quality of players and the job that the coach has done, we're all we've been watching them throughout this tournament, and we were proud of the performance that we put together. But we know that it's going to take so much more to give ourselves a chance. But we're excited about where we are in our development and that we have earned the right to give it another shot. And we'll treat it that way. We'll be positive. We'll be aggressive. We're not going to sit back and just try to defend. We're going to try to play the way we want to play, and then see if it can hold up. So yeah, what an incredible challenge for us.
Yes, I know I Canada, Omu coach, I find Jesse Marsh, and I'll tell you, Casa Medeni exception in Nano, and my yet for an anno pay live when the show artists will run. I say, Nadia Sempo, Omo Quagua Setibaka, Womo Pecramba Vaso, I'll stop you, Ura. I find Leo Messi, our Sama Chimintano, and some somebody post match about Sunino, one of some Madden Sama Tuka and Wache, Yenim say, and why Juros, no Omo game and answer Basso, Nadia Tennis. Quarter final matches I would do Enra and also about so I want some other Chassia Debano. Nani Nanas Enra, Wabel Cobasa games and some about Omaya, your fantasy Spain, I'll qualify Nam Omusha Baku and also Musham, and some Ama Germany at Tenam second goal and some about extra time. Now, Kodana fantasy Danny Olmo, one about first goal Emma Spain. Yabba game Anna Florent Vet, Abatekano, Waristo Private to borrow extra time and a player. Your fantasy Mikel Marino and some near Canasa a winning goal and some Adama Spain Amina and update about Sasa Gamno one a player your fan side Danny Olmo no and a J Man of the Match Award our Brasa Gamno and some Abaso not just a Kurani way a boy be a time and manager fans Savi a Jumama Bonsano where Yasan Quadia Kotana your fan side Danny Olmo Ababa Enra Yosa Puyonom Amosom Anampanophobia our stadium Wamosom Amonita Gamno now Jaminian Sabrina Motoba so far one of some our tournament in Ama Basan Panofono woman divided attention as to Sabia Quatano woman pushy and not Sabia Omun Chinese as I say will be in the awesome Uriah Fanasa Yadia said Danny Olmodiano and some Abasia Conamum Baby News our answer player your Fanasa Mikal Marino Shadow Glamia Quatana Enra one of winning go Emma Saita your Fanasa Spain Unum Mikal Marino one of Suyobianka Zavi Elpeno Zavi some Yama Okame Bobo D Emma Mekasa Michaela Tata and some type of Mikal Marino and some never panien. Never ban a national team. I shall go at the same celebration. I tell my Kusamani young one to say, Baby a celebration Akwadana Ayan and Wano at the same stadium. At the same stadium, and I just Miguel Marino on one chest and a bar and some and Miguel and some Ayasadian Enra, not just 33 years ago. And the Papa go I was Stuttgart. I just stadium way a child flag no share and 33 years later, Nebam I found some Miguel and so about the same celebration and I catch through Amaswaya and some to father and son. Not just like father like son, no way I am Miguel Marino. Mikel Marino and no and some update a few Amaswaya and some about something you know yet Emma yet for an pay and some our shows and watch it one of them say I broke Cobas and Ra one of some areas I came about Portugal so Nani and Portugal one of the penalties and some other free mo one more coming and go and man France for the year the France and mine choose France and mine woman can shall go but your own go and a drum and no France of one shall go not just on Guana day I France Mino and some and I'm to the Oshabiano and I said and highlight Nibi and some that's quite a deba couldn't say and Usman Dembele one and I just about J I am man of the match award our Brokobas of Portugal and some film I'm a France Mino woman some at me qualify now only Sammy the kind of two just say once again Dembele and your player we must start him I game and Dembele and started now the time said Dembele now I'm about 67 minutes obey Antoine Griezmann Neso Kakrebi Obabueno what it was some man of the match our shock mama time on your presentation and some Ama Usman Dembele Masa Antoine Griezmann and the boys I cannot woman in your job not say one more man France some Marino Memraso now me display for the and I some po but the Portugal game no and some Kaya Jenibio I didn't know your banner so I've so I'm not emotional now football you signed that here as I saw kind of your pa I 33 years ago and one of acquire Santano I'm on the body the same stadium after 33 years I could down and some Aquayabi I don't move sans our bano and you'll be obeste and that's how Codano transfer market you about trying to boss because it is a boss of no one upon a day or run the same young chama Euros no and quote Neria say Euros and Quaneria woman to me can be fan a banner dato as to say beyond a banner ebeste and I said be a Quadana ever calling according to Miguel was him young chain Emma just a Euros no young money and son of my commente and some other fan of banner now coach and fan Luis de la Fuente was one of them the entry of our boys way and some other about tournament or for maybe Kasai now man for say Anna, when Quadra Quack Dana Jen fine question here day. Nam Ore fan sir Luis de la Fuente. Fontaine was saying, Dobaswa canning answer, boys were known himself, woman good Nanimo Seda. And in team and a man of fast house pen and Quadawi and some other about tournament, no real fan sir Marino and I said de la Fuente was say, what did he ever say? Quena Tony Cruz of Faswa, one of some child Quadana, your fan sir Padri, now Sanko do rat cat and a referee and some other hoche. Our did ye ba some modern referee ball our situation mo na chesanum our form enra no sanka Tony Cruz a di red card a chesanum situation wusha said your Tony Cruz about ball so a chesama me no kase Pedri and some asan kwakopra et bonsa wa makoda ni prana court and say nanka a red card at the Mount Tony Cruz na jamen second na no pen say Pedri abatena fie bosume bakom anefa na chesa month and a half no na chesa automatically a 6 weeks and akodana ye fa no say Pedri abatena fie enra one free pitch no so nyina no na chesa akodana wa emotional osu essence na no ya na ho ton na wonom adebebo kakra bi ama bonsa ana odiaba euros no ana nkame ya sam wasa kwakopra biem enti eno na ma akodana ye fa no say Pedri ne raho enti me no ka say 28 days and asampo 1 month and 2 weeks akodano and some abatena fie no deminya no sam yes say kobasa bia boy no what more than 28 days every day after day 28 you know every day be abasa beje 20,548 euros at the fish UEFA and some not just 28 days and 1 month anymore and to 2 weeks about that you know not just 2 weeks multiplied by 20,548 euros I know and some Sika Bobo Crefans of Barcelona and some Sabetiaka Broma Cotano and some Aqua tournament more than 28 days I just know and some other few bars of us were the update in Nano and some Amaya for Anano Pay and some our show Santa Sandra across a match and about some player your father some Makukuraya Masa was Juma tournament timu papa now Makukuraya Anra and a Kuku said you want to just a mountain bottom now Dobasu coming in so much German for BCI and I will ever me say I some friend and I will buy me some friend Masa and into number 26 players a buyer when you are wait to me ball and to suspended not just a game against France to me according to Kukuraya was will be your best in Biano and some qualify yet Mark and after the game.
Yeah, I think it's a tough game. We play against a top team. I think we suffer a lot. I think in the extra time it's like 50-50 and we have this chance and we can score and yeah, we are very happy.
You're going to miss some big players though for the semi-final. How are you coming to terms with that? But better news that you don't miss Morata, which we thought at one stage.
Yeah, for sure. We know today is a tough game for us. It's a final and then we need to put everything in the pitch and then we have another players. We are 26 in the squad. We are a top players, top quality. So doesn't matter who plays. The intention is always to win and we try to play.
Yes, I know I said, yeah, what they say, red fans and Makukuraya. I know I know after said Barca Spain, I qualify, and so I defeat Germany, almost sound on our test, cuckoo, and some I don't need something, you know, at the man central for our Brenano Peno, yet then update, and so I did banner and watch it. My men front two and our brother, men say, can say, Enra, yet himself, Kafaya, Ekodi, Radanunti, where you suspended Namia Duma, one game, Ebaswanom, I next week, Tuesday, I have France and Spain, I just Kafaya and Mosama Chinibi and Wati, one with different fans are Robili Norman, and so you'll be on Suko Pride, until late Norman, and so Antimi Mosa Gamer, and also Ababaso Padri, Apra, one more Avro Morata than Enra. Among four, I say, I'm the fry. Now, say Abumba Casa Morata, and the yellow card into I suspended, and Morata said, me, Masanyam the yellow referee celebration because that time no Morata or bench, and to a real Kobasa go abaya. One jubilate and will be yellow no mom, one mistaking Equacasa. I am Morata no, and Morata Samasa. Next week Tuesday, the Yannis coach in the back as one started. What them or bo and one yellow card and no mom, referee at the yellow card, them are Fabian Ruiz. And to more say you no Morata and a red card and I say yellow no, and you want to know a Fabian Ruiz mom and some other yellow card in tea. And yes, suspended our brand new correctioner. I'm on for some about something you know, yet Emma, yet for an anopai and some our show no so my men front to one say enra wabel koba so mu wie game ama chese de tia and some other say Thomas Muller nom and other players aka na onum say no Thomas Muller yes we say you were high possibility say be enra and the last game our international football and some at the man national team no aye Thomas Muller there and no man no ya am kobusa sabama what you post na bo so chese won komo bi ma and a Abbas akwara iba makandre teste gan ba na chese wada som awo bench ani ade na omo busa aye manon no ya sanya bia no aberetai manon no ya ntimi anka se ane wono so ntimi anka dabi diamen se kan nyina no se eno no ya ensom ntimi anka hwe amfanfa ho doba so kan nyina no se Anyabiano only comment be only taking a decision. Or taking a decision a later cry. Ana chasono mano no ya no. And some abe taking a decision. The edim and say officially and originally ora. Your fan set on cruise and I retire. Not just a club side of free Madrid the data. Well born the last year tournament. And we brand were retired from international football. Woman in them akasai. And man yes away at the last dance at the more no na. Your fan set on cruise in Tenra. We brought to me Mono, not just officially cruise. I will be a failure on some Aratai. Now to cruise and was so upon the last game. Dobaso kanin answer why you're proud of aye Germany omutima wamos awo womu yo madwes an komba be ye dobe timi bia ama bia title no omo so timi age amansa what did you pass a team boy and some our great future wo hunu say kwan bia so no we ye German fan am obetimi ado support no ade ama team no no afiri na kroi wo betena TV achi now the support ade ama aye dimension of Germany and aye asoma to cruise no and some ado kotutwa and ball player your father said Makukuraya and some answer Emra, not just a divided opinion, and some other coming in an album among first a penalty, a DNT and a Cobasa England, Omorafina, your father said Anthony Taylor, Anje, make before the games yes, Ramo, Premier League reference me, and I just send on more hand to a games, and Abasia Srama, away Anthony Taylor, and Ododi Portugal, and some Michael Oliver. Now, Dominion said before the tournament, I had a briefing. Barcelona, one sort of briefing. Yeah, Jumatia Enra, referendum. I right to say one year penalty. I'm at Germany. Number one was Julian Nagelsmann. One and coach. I'm at Diamond Shaft. Now Nagelsmann, there was so penny. And you'll be a penalty on a timer. Bonum opponent and sa. Now referee say on to the general course. Oh, I Jimo. Would you intense my coach? Your friend is Julian Nagelsmann and some other man some trouble on penalty Enra.
I'll just hope that we get a penalty. That's all. It's not possible for me to see it from this distance if it's handball or not. After the game, I saw it on television. Then it's more clear than during the game. But during that minute, it's just hope that you get it on penalty, and I think it's also just hope for the Spanish guys to didn't concede one. So at the end, they were more lucky than us. Just hope that we can.
Yes, not just I know I am some coach at Fanasa. I will ya Nagelsmann out Tessa, ya Denny exceptional, and my job for an anno pay what brought say Ebiana Enra. What more pisa Omoba J Samson as Penfono, and so pisa referee engine to Enrano, Lak Echo Spain, Afrantina referee, and so Anya penalty Ama Germany, and Kaka Freeman Janas Waya at the Banano pay line fell up Media. Your Fanasa final up your Dash Ademo, Live on Sompa 93.1 from Ninano. Yada some other Samano and some and watch Mammy Pro Pogba. When I'm saying Pogba and Yum Tunina, one of some free Ayadesa Tanzania. You found diamond platinums. Omomiana Tasanra. No more share Ayadesa Bonnie Bomomunia. Ain't a level. A class and a class. Our diamond platinums. No. Untension more from this area. Well, Bosho, no baby, I don't know. Yado backstage. Ebia Ujinani Panimo. And I enjoyed Enra Pogba. And ye, I just Enra Pogba quite a quarter. I just Ronaldo Akan. Alhamdulillah. I just Omitidia Bass and see Ronaldo. And some that's a tournament. Enra. Numtina fans a diamond. Platinums. Oh no. And it just a Pogba. And I just Enra. No more game. Our brand here France. Anthony Omaya. Your fans of Portugal. A match. No. One of them are Joao Felix. Oh no. And of course a penalty. Now, I didn't know just a woodwork about Paul. na Jaminya no samofo dinatam pa ana edu agwa say masa na nipa mu ono wo brother da boy just a ball club body Barcelona crano wo hunu ho ano and as a Barca focus o mo mpani biema e be di ebia Benfica team no and ka se bi o mo ba be fa koda no so dina ko boy na ka already all safada da etidi ntina be sa mo fo say dina tam ni ade now players am o mo ye o mo kita weight o mo anka bi o mo confidence level e was sura wo mo Portugal squad ni enra wo mo na o san ko mo kokobo na mo kokogu akire ana mo expect say Joao Felix na wonom antanya playing time on kobo wow kita wait acha so ye bammu awoso koboro wakwagina akire usuro na akora na kwakwatamba no abona ase amu bedina tam obi antimi ne obi atam wa ha acha sanom update aba enwa you say Pepe age 41 wonom abam Ronaldo ono some age 39 omumienu nyina no probably omabom last game Ewa chasani ya kan say Euros no mo yenti say bia Pepe say World Cup onko yenti say Ronaldo say World Cup onko no mom eba no Euros adia ye betu ya kan pen so mum yanu nyina no wo mo so abom last game eno Pepe no osu eno debam Ronaldo na say aha asemo catch Ronaldo no say what dana say for bibi bia wa ye adjama no sense eba no club side and national side and come here say player bia no a am say Ronaldo abom matches to enso abom a chese Ronaldo Roma, one more Pepe the Titans in Libya, and to Pepe, and some Ronaldo said, you also can answer, thank you for everything. And no, and some Nasi Enra, a Cobas Pepe, Adama Ronaldo Enra, Kylian Mbappe, and so shall Ronaldo Abu Shafono, and Ronaldo Mohamed Dolores Alvaro, and I just an Indiama El Manom, and it just a Katia Alvaro, Omunie, I just Mbappe and Sushia, Ronaldo Wofa said, just a Memano, and it just a Korana Omni Enra. Reference Mbappe and some Ronaldo Abushafana Mbappe say onum dada nyina our respect kasia pa de ma Ronaldo mafrim omu kofie de what da some our respect and so the mano na omani agese France man and some qualify na onum say for the first time afei na Ronaldo akọ major tournament our bra want to me answer go Ronaldo ampa na just a Bible say ade bia wa hyase bia no and some sound area Ronaldo ampa ma sa free kwa no was some ball shot to do pa but okomia Ronaldo akom no go no say Ronaldo ball tournament our bra major one want to me answer even a single goal I just for the first time and some on the carry on afei and a be answer to me see a chance say Luka Modric a goal onya ya one some ade kofie no what I saw the kitani record me say Modric age 38 and 289 days no wanum ababe the oldest player what shall go our Euros abakosemo sanka Ronaldo enya goal dia age 39 and kwa say aya Modric ho ama say record no and some adaso Luka Modric and so adia na mam Roberto Martinez and after the game yebusa no say lessons ben and masuam other fisa elimination we mo Roberto Martinez ayo coach ama Portugal enra okasai
the exemplary time that we had together. We had 34 days with the standards and the day-to-day. They've been incredible. I've seen young players grow. I've seen experienced players given the right advice. Everyone committed to the team. Everyone showed and grew with values of a winning group. And I'm extremely, extremely proud of that. It's a very, very talented dressing room. Every dressing room is different. In my career, one day I will compare dressing rooms when I'll retire. But at this point, I'm just extremely proud of the players, what they've done during this period.
Yes, I know I am some Portugal for manager red fan is Roberto Martinez and I'll tell you your dinner exceptional and my your for an annual pay life our media. Your fan is a final lap and also not just a Dutch piano. One of some I retired from the coaching and over compare teams out our coachy and I just a sublime being attitude no and I said there be a dressing room be a modubositiano. One of some other compensers a red ganum and I just a team sack our coach ball drum no what compare and Dutch number. Wabubusan Sanya be or Didier Bassa Ronaldo and some other retire now. Ronaldo and Yabian Yabon Sabian retirement, from international football. And was it was Ramon after no Maria tournament, and you can say by this time they are discussing. I had Ronaldo ever retired from Portugal. Woman national team no more. What did you ever say? Individual discussions. And you can say Basso. Now I'm on tournament now. Woman film no for now dear. I want an attention after some Mubusan say Ronaldo ever retired. Yentia Roberto Martinez.
No, I think we are in a position. We just finished the game. It's still everything too raw. I think we are suffering as a defeat as a team. There's no individual decisions at this point.
Yes, I know I can free manager now so de me kaisa ya discuss am a Mike and me za crash champagne am a chess and fast mun na kasa wo mtiri e ba se the Argentina players no wo mun na you yam so mo bobo no dia ma Leo Messi o kaya wa bre ko ba se World Cup pass no nyina no anya no bi ana Portugal players no wo mo ye adema Ronaldo na chess enra and tournament bi e be ko bia Ronaldo no and some isolated enra as Wenger ko to twase what did he pass a beer afei and Ronaldo ebehia players womo som ababuano afei and also Ronaldo behia nkwadabia womo so betwa no ho hyenemom Ronaldo ayankunam Ronaldo isolated achese no match no kwano hwa bia obo sampa ball no kwa no enko Ronaldo na nkamese bia watimi ahye go ball bitimi kɔ asebia omo ba be cross na ni obo say na chese womo sade asa o machi na say entin kofo pamani abiremu pego papa bi na ahye de achese ne nyina no ensom chese asema owura ye fa no sase no Wenger ensom akana Wenger say sa na brabo esitie sa wo ba the lowest point and asebia low point of life sebia bia wo born wo bono nya sebia wiasa bana wie yo no mom wa braba wo bo sebia football in life no sa bana wie ya no me bia ti say title esansa football life no entim hoda enya dada enya constant no mom esesa outdie ba say how many players and not just omopopola wo 39 years amotemba Ronaldo boy wo so abetimi abo obusa mun kan kire no wo bia ntimi anka hwe and was still and found say Ronaldo and some our 39 years ni nyina no according to Arsene Wenger or say Ronaldo adaso ay exceptional and you one and what Ronaldo and some adaso ay a good player just a born the oya day out on Kodua no in America that's our 9 no just an ay some coach your fans Arsene Wenger no oya juma ma FIFA so no and some adia tuja report to me say kan some rantena mebeka say Kobase bia Real Madrid one boys no qualify at the semi final room our final what have pre-season because was US no one ultimate kobi me no kasai Eduardo Camavinga William Chouameni Forlan Mendy and a new recruit Akodana your fan say Mbappe one ultimate started pre-season with Real Madrid our US na adeba konesa and common Pintus and a pre-season was a Pintus and the baza me say owura was in tiru onima juma bruta e just say Real Madrid no plus makoma forward and ya some omni team no and some other coach US I know I update about Danny Kafaya and some other message processing games because our US sense one so call a semi final Sana Diano and some Abesia Konomom, Antonio Rudiger, Efrimu Enra, and Real Madrid process, Antonio Rudiger, Ebekobi, and I update about TI. One of them France, Omukocha, you found Didier Deschamps, Enra, Womukobusa Deschamps, opening. Now, among for sister, more qualified to come on him, as somebody Katashin and friend of Phoebe, and now come upon a crown and yafe. Coach France Didier Deschamps, I say, Sam, okay. Nasebia born in your famasa change you channel TV so and yet chinchina train and yet by force so and I'm a sham be a France man and massa was so when not born a France man born a sabi ayo time born and your first pena and one so by remote no change you channel as simple as ABC. I'm a coach and other Sansamino and some other to get them barely and so can be Emra Osman Dembele say one style of play I'm for Kawasamino so what no one in you and yeah, one cast Joe. Wow, problem, one moment you say, one of us say, Moon shall go, with your own go now, cause one faho. I one cast out problem, I just said Dembele now. What J man of the match I want to know, one of some other camera.
It's not a worry at all. Obviously, we want more. Obviously, the goal is always to score, especially from open play. But we've been very solid. It's also very difficult for us to concede because, as I said, we have a great team. A team who works together. We also have a great goalkeeper. So we go through. That's the important thing. But obviously, we're going to look at things we can improve.
Yes, I know. I am some Quadana fans Kunde, and I'll tell her, and you may also motion almost some Cananino, woman so share amateurs, and no Abram Mama England supporters. Woman saying right Germany for from Tobu Ruomo. I tell you, my free way, and I just almost couldn't talk massa. And want to cop pie and what German supporters no woman some England for the boy ni woman tensua and I update more cramo but who caucus I say yes in the and also Barcelona Gareth Southgate and no business open yes most of born at £10 I'm for come as and promise and then them say last stop with D and we money Switzerland and Albana can be also our some young Gareth Southgate coach and some other England.
As a team, your ambition is to play as well as you possibly can. Every team wants to excite. Every team wants to score goals. We've played opponents who have made it very, very difficult for us. And as we've seen in some of the results they've had in subsequent games, they've given other teams problems as well. And yeah, there's been a lot of expectation on the team in the early part of the tournament especially. So I feel that the team, even in training now, look in a different place mentally. They look more fluid. And I'm expecting us to play well tomorrow.
Yes, not just many Janet say what did you pass and your course our training now. Well, when I'm saying that and your back come a fay yamra club news lumina fay young fast stories no more and so some from out Liverpool. Make a try and say and first day at as a coach. Your fans and a slot. I had a press conference no and no so about answer. Member slot I had press conference no so no. When I'm said German second say player na your fans are tune cup minus can about to just say Liverpool beso moto na Juve any akwarane agree aye personal terms ya kan san Atalanta and some abaton yes Atalanta for say wo mo beso mo beton aye cop minus am mo rival na om giri ba sa wo ton ade am Juve na sa wo sen hye aye Juve team no mo kina and to cop minus aye obi adjame say kan say Liverpool our chances say wo mo some abetumi afa akoda no wo mo value around £55 million 55 million pounds aye amount woman some here answer compias no woman some matchme dia fa kwada no enso adena ko ameno kasa no enso aye update eba honsem no ye de amye fa fei Liverpool fa communicate atra aye alerted be ba domo kan nyina no say akwada na fa no say Nico Williams na besine Barca fo nya hu domo ye no woman de sika na be ba o epe no metua say with the pounds be around £50 million almost say woman aye ready say compias no woman be says kan dia ma be ba to say be ba ebe so mun ko dia wo mo makrama Liverpool team no enso ani akwada yi enkasa eno aye kakra fi o ma so ye deba na Liverpool for no hwadem say player ye fa no say Mohamed Salah ebe extended the contract no enso adema team na sansa media betu ja Saudi Arabia for no masa siko mo deba Salah nya sika yam sa just BBC nya so be enjoy pa na ni nyina no say am so mo twa san ka bia Salah no enso ebe sign new contract am side ye fa no say Liverpool afei mama coach fans and a slot you be say e wa bai e dey no hwehwe say bread kan yi won so obetimi aye wo say ade FA plan say obe prepare with team eye ama our first game obedi nkunim eno ana ba bia ne focus enso ewo
it takes some time to understand everything, but the time I'm going to the way I'm going to use my time in the upcoming weeks is of course to make the team in the best possible way and the players in the best possible way for us to be ready for the first game. And it always helps if you get to know the city, but I think as a manager and everybody knows it helps even more if you win most of your games. So I think with Jurgen it was a combination of getting to know the city, getting to know the style of play the fans like, and I don't want to take words out of Richard's mouth, but I think one of the reasons why he came to me was that our playing style is not so much different. So we both like the fans to come into the stadium and see a team that plays with a lot of energy, that plays good football, and I think that is.
Yes, and no, I Kakabia manager no, Denin Summer to Jawa Branano Peno, Yadeba Metwasnamo, Mamma breaking news, and Sana, Yako Yerim way, I Justin Adidas, I say, Yamatu Dasa Shara Kubanya Tonu Cruz, Abutuno, Emubia Yamami and Kabe Papadia, no Tashi, at the J Champions League, Gamma Rema Tretano, Adidas was say, Woman at the Tonu Cruz, Edi and Ababato, I Adidas, 11 Pro, Boot, so now rename me, no, almost a free no quay, I Adidas. TK Pro Nanka Adidas 11 Pro Nanso free no TK no Ejinahom Adema Tony Cruz enti Adidas TK Pro eno aye Tony Cruz a boot ono ehye ensom adobo ebinie ana say Adidas was so de Tony Cruz edino enso abeto so awa bra no ensom aye just in ana dema ye jeff anano pe na German say can say manager fans Ten Hag no yes players are opening on one kasa of fun no afro no wakasa mabeka bi pe unum said ya menya no say enye Joshua Zigzi enko a report to me say kan say wa bra mabeka say manager no o wo say e wo players o mo bari mo no yes one boys ni pi na edi nkomo a chese nkomo dia na so one try say oba convince nkora no say be a wo mo so aba join boboku a ye fa no say Manchester United no wache Rafaela Pimienta and some da so any man you edi nkomo say yes parties ni nyina gidi ye pa say ni ye yo mo amoma kwan Emma Kodana Fansa Matthias Delete and so Amra seriously come say chances are also Kodana about joining Manju and some our soro and a chances say be doing Amasono and some our for Mammy Messi Mount Abajan number 7 Emma Manu and Koye and I last season Mount Assassin the preseason giddy Wabra ya chance be a Manu Fankas Abashasiano Messi Mount and ye and I just walk down the pieces our brother Minian Sakodano Abasa Onyabi and some Atama Manchester United. Mabaka Ore Fansa Adasim Moraes Niduno, maybe breaking him out. I'm man 60 million euros. And here for 2 years, make us a Man City Siakodano, woman Yabu na Man City Bejan Amanako Am Otega, Aben number 1. Jamie Yanin City for say, woman less than 50 million euros. Some was cut. It's always Kadia and no less than 50 million euros. No, also bet you and send Akadano and some and Chelsea make us some left footed a defender. Amakofabiaba, Nebimusi. Gomo Shadana, Amoma Arsenal, Eko Tia Klaus, Emma Bologna, sa 53 million euros. Let's say, where I Renato Veiga, Wabo Adama FC Bar, not just FC Barcelona, no, where just 20 years, Akodawe, almost a boss central defense. Wabo left full back, Yataka son number 3, and what your bot defensive midfield number 6. And what boss was said to me invented, and so come to say an Anriana Kukuraya, and so you Adama Chelsea, and Tom Gidia Bassa Udway, and some compare Ricardo Calafioria. Yes, simple for the Gidia Bassa 1. When you cross our height, our Braweno about multiple positions, and some other money team, and to manager funds and some Maraska, ever money top one our presses and about 1 quadia, Obama Kraneste, and moi. Wabasako back on loan. Now Tosin Adara Bioyo, Mark Gill, Karen Drusby Omari Kellyman, and Renato Veiga so far. Chelsea, Atomakumako Enum, I update Tabana. Wamasanko for some Omorodion. Yasimple for now rejected. I 42 million pounds. No, woman I rejected. I mean, and no answer I update. And no Babasa Fono report to Aminos Adron Rabio. Woman so pay. No more Yasoma catch any man. I found a Veronique Rabio, sir. Nebanum, Yakan priority to my basa. Or Onua says into own train Kakransa. Ebiomu Pebiano Manyabia. No man, Mamma Shadow meeting, said a meeting in Baswa. Wamusum Nabetia Fan, Bananum, yes, answer flag Nankas on a coach, no, or more open, Joshua Kimmich, Minoka say, or Dasum, a prime target, Emma Bonsa, and what you listeners, Amadu Onana, and a Mikem Merino, woman on a Dasso, our listeners watch us, and no, a update, a Bahun Saminano, yet the Emmy from a Zasa BBI find it. I don't fancy BBI, she any experience. It's another good footballing time to come and talk about. Until say any day, any land any day, nurse and commodity in any the Baby Chassis. Let me say, we are straight. A baby jet. We are straight. By this time, no. Straight, baby jet. And you know, I'm going to treat them. Hennes as we are Saturday. Then, you would be Daniel, you could feel. Oh, nice.
Fancy. Ma yanshan komodidi na sem free her. One. Enra Spain atimi making history.
Yeah.
Now Spain making history no ubetimi akasa about these records as Spain atimi. One, Spain are making sure that Germany becomes the first nation what free mu the first nation as a host what free at the quarter-final stage of the Euros. Nanka didn't see about Euros ubenya host nation say free mu in the quarter-final. Spain has a record na eduma. You see Germany becomes the first nation as a host to be eliminated at the quarter-final stage. Number 2, Spain overcome your case na no. Since 1934, no mutimi host nation fanning free tournament be amuda. For the first time, Spain etimi BT a host nation. This is not a small feat. De La Fuente and Mrantieno, Yama, Nico, these guys, superb. Danny Olmo, I think for the national team is becoming an invaluable asset. And Miyamo Mabasu. But I give me free one, my baby, I'm focus on the French national team. Now, Omotimia Bomo more than I qualify to the semi-final of the competition. You might not like how they play, but Fancy Di Maria, I think the biggest thing in every competition is about how you qualify to the next round. That is the most important. And your teams be one more mobile tournaments are Fancy Di Maria. They are not at their best, but Mokoso Kodre. Recently, even in the Euros, the last team to have played a tournament or Kwakoji Abrawa Mohe, who is a tournament na performance in Nisrono, Portugal in 2016. In South 2016, Portugal, how many points did you or one of the best third place teams?
Yeah, Alumuni had 3 points.
Alumuni had 3 points.
Yeah.
And the yellow cards be near there. Even in the final, France was the best team than Portugal. Because we are saying when is Akoshe go Eda no Kraten in Kawe. Defense will win you titles. Attack will win you games. I think France have realized one thing. The only goal France are conceding in this competition is Robert Lewandowski penalty no. Omun concede go be a beam. That's why I said in the attack no, they remain blunt because Oma qualify to the semi-final of this competition without scoring a goal from open play. Omu play a bien one ma wash a goal from open play. Omu play a bien one. Own goal. Penalty. Own goal. Sa no more than a mu. No more be baby on way. But already the defensive partnership no manya with the national team anymore. Yaba be various Air France almost center backs or Modiama Ukruma say. Not to even talk about the likes of Laurent Blanc Edeba. Odi omoto nche krampa. Oba be 2006. Team omode buy. Any the quality omode buy the World Cup. Not to even talk about 2016. The same Adorami mu any Rafael Varane mu etitare chire. World Cups you be hu the omode buy. Umtiti any Rafael Varane. But I think in all of these questions, William Saliba is making a name for himself for the French national team in this competition. My oh my.
Oh yeah, Juma pa Arsenal defender.
Superb.
William Saliba so far.
Superb. And Oshe the team in our chiro. The confidence he's having at the back line. The protection of the match for now. I believe France have found their perfect right centre back for that position. Kunate Ewajumaye. At first, I'm a big Kunate fan. Kunate is strong. Kunate nimbo ball. Kunate progressive ball so well. Kunate carry ball so well. And Kunate can give you long passes so well and transit defense into attack so easily. But I believe that the better competition is having now is Saliba. Some of you so Open Meccano asa. Now even with Saliba, Open Meccano is playing better. Open Meccano ni Kunate abo. Open Meccano ni Mataz Dele abo. Open Meccano ni Eric Dyer abo. Open Meccano ni Kim Min-jae abo. Omo nyina oni omo boy say Open Meccano ayede. Wasa at even with Kunate at RB Leipzig no mumi onu na ebo. But William Saliba gives you a level of calmness and a level of cover. It is bringing the best out of Open Meccano. Let me celebrate William Saliba and Anope. good tournament. The statistics scramble, there's no need to even talk about in this particular competition. Fancy, you have a player who has solid statistics in this competition, and you look at 4 games, 2 tackles, 3 interceptions, 16 possession won, 1 block, 16 clearances, 62.5% in terms of gun rolls win, 36.4%. A is doing well. And I'm hoping for the best. Say if France should go on and win this tournament, Untimi Modi, Abraham William Saliba, the kind of tournament he's had. Yahweh, semi-final against Spain, another big test will come. Fancy, then near Baby Rem, ewo, and the games a bit me abaso. Now, and the games in a bit me abaso, ni yenin komo, and shas yen free England, and Switzerland. Now, all Switzerland team need the kind of resource no money in this competition. Now, Fancy Di Maria. Amma unsusu yemuno unsusu se game we betima ebete. But then Spain so actually bibi. Say, enyoma ye di tumi ye se ebinsi wo competition nimu da. Ebintimi si wo competition nimu no. Omo na timi adane sa hyebre ne dia momo. Itiene Switzerland were against an English sider. Say o check teams omo XG what this competition mo maka quarter finals mi ya bo akoro semi final na omo ne twa to. And omo create chances bebre as compared to Switzerland team no. But her teams are Switzerland ni omo abo. Any nkuni mo di over these teams a omo di be share England. Anya hwe kra no. Italy agene de wo mo nsa no. Omuma Germany who train ye and these 2 teams are you be removed to the competition. No favorite untimi nyom free. Because Germany coming into this competition no age 3. Italy age 2 no me defending champions coming into this competition. Fancy the Maya. So it makes it quite difficult in terms of underestimating or underrating this particular Switzerland team coming into this game against England. Tough game for both teams. Fancy, England, minim say probable lineup on whatever my ne. As you concern will have to come and replace Mark Guay. But Fancy, the probable lineup we have here is 4-3-3. But you didn't come over and say England will have to go with a 3-back system. Where a 3-back, number as you concern Carl Walker and John Stones. Yeah. Bukayo Saka as the wing back. Kobe Menu need Declan Rice as the double pivot. Then Alexander Trent Arnold as the right wing back. Then double number 10. With Jude Bellingham behind and Foden behind Harry Kane. If England should go back to the 3-back system, I think today they might even Switzerland will find it much more even difficult to beat them. Because this is a diamao. Walk up 2018. And now we see Ubobo Euro 2020. Edwin maybe I don't know how we use now look so more pushy ko any then ka walk about join na man about 3-back. Then Saka Bebo as the right wing back. Also about 4-3-3. If they should move to that particular, it will help because Switzerland team no so 3-back. It is not Switzerland lineup no mo de ba betu dwana na. Obehem Manuel Akanji, Rodriguez, Fabian Shah, Jan Soma, Granit Xhaka, Remo Fuela, Abesha, Vedma, Amduna, Vargas, Enidia because Mbolo ye hwe ne ba ku mielu because o puli kakra na say ndribi tete na ko film kra na bo ofu. So fitness level no ne ye hwe. But Fancy, if you look at this particular team, endo emu nyina wo hom betima ha adwen. But me jitum ye say the battle is actually going to lie between what they do in the middle of the park and the wing backs. Because here Granit Xhaka and Remo Fuela has proven to be the key component in making sure that in and out of possession Switzerland will become better. And the wing backs also provide provide adequate crosses into the box for players be to say Mbolo and in Doe wanna cutbacks. Provide cutbacks now. Remo Fuela arriving late in the box have always proven to be a missile for Switzerland. It arriving late now panya na born than it. Why ye bia Bananse Bako against Italy and Oshe Bako. But most of their games you see a lot of cutbacks from that particular position. And the main controller is Granit Xhaka. In this context. Now, Fancy, Ora Granit Xhaka and the statistics in this particular competition now. No already declare statistics in the competition because these 2 players are going to be determinant factors for both teams. That's why I say wing backs will play a key role. Now, Granit Xhaka, this competition now, 8 chances created, personal accuracy 89.75, long passes 8, long pass accuracy 47, forward passes 84, tackles made 5, over ground duels won 9, ground duel success rate na 56.25, interceptions 1, ball recoveries 19. And Nyoma mienu pe ano di BT Declan Rice according to these statistics. Chances created and the forward passes. See yanko Declan Rice so dia odidi jumana. Apart from chances created and forward passes near the mo because no believe say Kobe Manu mu na was say yes jumane Bellingham. It was known as a defensive midfielder. No, the personal accuracy is 91.75, long passes is 15, long passes accuracy is 93.75, tackles made is 12, ground duels is 17, ground duels is 62.06, interceptions is 5, then ball recovery is 25 for Declan Rice. Fancy. Switzerland will rely on Xhaka for progressive balls and movement. England will rely on Declan Rice for defensive shield.
Okay.
And tenacity. Said the Beya obe kipi Fuelamo and Xhaka very quiet in this country. Now, you look at the passing lanes of these two teams and the average passing rate of these two teams the average passing lanes, even the average positioning of these teams fancy. You realize they say baby England a build on team nefano, they remain too static. And fancy on your screen here the average positions of England in the competition and the average position of Switzerland in this competition. Omumi, you look at the table. I didn't know how to say Switzerland for near war. That is it. And Omo build up. England build up. 2-4-1-3. 2-4-1-3. No, John Stones. Ene Maguire 2. Then over benya Declan Rice and Kobe Manu. Then over benya Kawaka. And Karen Trippier as the 4 in the midfield. Then one no beji no mani near why Jude Bellingham. Then Trent Phil Foden, Bukayo Saka and Harry Kane. And you look at the balance and how close the three midfielders are. It does not make it quite expansive to stretch the pitch. Always Nibian you close and so it brings short passes. Short passes and so no Emma build up near slow so many times if you don't have players who are technically good. Share the 3-back system of Switzerland. A mobile 3-back though, by Mike, already didn't on your screen now. It is more like a 4-back when they are building up. And they always have the left attacking midfielder isolated for 1v1 situations. Xhaka, Panyai, long pass. Look at how close so remove Fuela. And Xhaka so here. Then look at where they are attacking forward. 84 and drop as a force 9. Ebana Chikakra. T1 really quick. Then the right attacking midfielder, left attacking midfielder will act as the strikers and they will move. I believe England with a 3-back system will have a chance today to qualify against Switzerland. They have players with the X factor who make me decide the game. No
run of play.
Yes. Or more players are. If everything should go according to plan, Harry Kane and Jude Bellingham on Betima Hadrin. More players are they can have a bad game. But more debut or say game ne dead no. Then these two players will be a opportunity. Me share Switzerland dia omo bench no mo share any players omo timi change the game. We Brian and Bolo e de ni film dua no crowd about tournament we crowd dua no mo bi papa bia tournament nim. That is my worry for Switzerland. Omo bench no does not give you the quality as compared to more tie starting no. But England will options be on bench unless say when you decide say Subinder that no no be changes late. Just so decide so be changes late. But say they have options because Ivan Toney, Oli Watkins. These players are top. But I believe Rodriguez, Fabian San, Manuel Akanji, they've played with most of these players to England. But I think England have good bench to change. The Cole Palmer could come and even be a difference maker in this game. And I believe in Sakodano so well. Fancy England to qualify from this particular game against Switzerland. I'll go for anytime goal scorer, Harry Kane or Jude Bellingham. Anytime goal scorer for Switzerland, I'll go for Xhaka or Embolo in this particular encounter. All these are game ni koton chenya. Then Yemere Netherlands kakra. Now, in the Netherlands, before I start my game, let me celebrate Tijani Reinders. Akodane bo na obo tournament with him. Oma Holland for name Frankie de Jong. Oma mo mfe no kra. And over tournament with him, na se didie man no asa man for when he said there be Frankie de Jong ma we be there. Adwuma ne betima hedin. But I think he's proving to us the reason why among Fobu Fu purely. Ewo AC Milan said, "Eating your bobo another Tijani Rangers to change." And I said, "Oh man, the opportunity to play." Fancy, there are two reasons in this context. One reason, if you play through him, you get results. If you don't play through him, you fail. Shadiabi, me were the passing lanes for Netherlands, Tijani Rangers. Netherlands against Austria. Netherlands versus Austria in terms of the passing lanes. Onya touches kakrebi.
Okay.
Netherlands lose our game by 3-2. On the way Netherlands versus Austria. On your screen, upturn analyst for Aboye. Omo 9 car ball bebre and omunya number of touches bebre ne deep red no. It will show moi they played a lot through Stefan de Vrij, Virgil van Dijk, and Gertruda.
Me say omo passes no nsheda progressive sir.
Omo involve Tijani Rangers a lot.
Ono na nka bi anfans
on the chef 14 years. Yeah. It was a 14 years in a Fedi kakra. Omo nsheda more through him a lot. But yenko Romania and Netherlands. Osho Romania and Netherlands with the same thing now. You very good, me say Shadrach. Osho Romania and Netherlands now. Oh no, now 14. Once in the red near deep. And once a channel ni na go through him. She triangle now on Virgil van Dijk, Stefan de Vrij, Tijani wine.
Yeah,
Renders. That is the game where Netherlands also felt so much comfortable in that game and they delivered. And a controlling game no bebre and fancy. No player in this competition have more progressive carries than Tijani Rangers. In this competition. Nobody in this competition Anna a carry ball for long distance than Tijani Rangers in this competition.
Sompa Sports.
Utimi say he is the mark and the orchestra of this Dutch national team. Itiene take word my come be fashion be press and he is press resistant. Ade ehunu no or you press resistant. Oh pressing
and press it.
This place the quarter fast to treat your buntokro. It you heard the number of passes what me make the angle of the passes. But ade ehunu ye say Shadrach, mame the statistics, line breaking passes. We're making 38 line breaking passes for this competition. 38.
Oh.
Ebi a line breaking passer. Don't know who are the correct line breaking pass. But a line breaking pass, I set opponent na setting the defensive lines. Your phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Normally, Anna all breaking the first line, Anna adding. Adie ba pass na ko almost first line of defense na chino. And no, often easy kura. Now, tuntum ni 38 line. Let me say the total number why. But red ni jina homa line breaking passes into the penalty area. Or boba kune yi players be 3 frame. Na drew penalty area on the neko. That is Tijani Rangers. And then Tijani Rangers is going to be the key man. But odo anene to nche baby a ahwode so wode mateki e your left back Fedi Kadioglu. Or bon tenten no ho se eyi no. I think say Jose Mourinho besa been pa for Fenerbahce. And already hit map even against Austria. Fancy or Bombay up and down and or you're technically good and or a press resistant and or carry ball so well. He made the most touches because he said and he made most touches. Oh, okay. So the quality entertaining
from academy now, yeah.
And he's so good. He had the most touches versus Austria, most duels won versus Austria, most tackles made versus Austria, most fouls won. I believe Netherlands has the quality to qualify. Omu games goes typing bar. And this is a game I make off over 1.5. Anytime goal scorer, they call the Gakpo man who is having a superb tournament. We Johnny Rep, any Dennis Bergkamp free on ma. I think he's one player that has come into a major competition and scored 3+ goals on assist in a single competition. And he's doing so well for the Netherlands. But for Turkey, Fancy Di Maria, I believe they also have the strength to also hunt them. But Adagula is going to be the key player to watch in this game.
Mate, meza me da se me ba Varas wansana me the mic and so ababewe Varas yenkwe se bibia ye cool.
Fancy am Adam. Bibia come over fancy mama me old boy happy birthday.
Oh okay.
Mama nice. Old boy. Uni as want me magic because network not to call but mama me old boy and na birthday. Who call a year go so if ever be a crew dear one old boy. Yes, she was an open. Yes. Yeah. And Nisa man can yeah, old boy on Dino. Mama she happy birthday.
Oh nice.
Yami one on quatentia on yes, I know one sir. But fancy no in a mantia bebe numen naibia a B mobile beam a B more national team beam but no more dear Maya in their national team jerseys you know a see team when they can't want them. What did Tony Cruz won't come or how I did that 4 years or Meshan and Munyam with the kind of old boy in here.
Oh nice.
Yeah,
old
nice. Boy no. Yeah, happy birthday. Do you hear near Tony Cruz I hear with a year Bayern Munich wire with Real Madrid no I hear with Tima your friend of German national team na Ankasa. Nine rabbit we game na ultimus a Tony nsia kan biem e football maybe we bubu on the money training maybe or anywhere chena we jay a lot of memories I be Tony Cruz. One of the things how beautiful dominated place or make for the war and so see the various teams are in the end you both give me do be den na e be a team so see kind mo no enya dan the passes na ya no team ball bono ya the honey be fin more
some passports
because obi je ball na wontimi ma wo that penetrative passer na Tony Cruz here na Tony Cruz and these are the things that you have to me afefe players be say ya omo and so say goodbye to football cra Tony there will say goodbye to football cra but to call German national team probably manono ya nso betimi awie national team ne ball and only pa back wa in recent times be who that goalkeepers act as sweepers no pa many a times wabra na sada ne bana ni nyanti asi no ama who a goalkeeper we do do but later on Pep ma asi how was he pen goalkeepers on be sweep no ye na hu mano no ya say yes ejuma de ma the teams are see aka and so when he's giving them a consistency post ni men how was if I keep post no the German national team one person so we refer no no ya kwa na ni beje no be bosi advantage for Mark and Ter Stegen because Kamega say one pie he's a fine goalkeeper but over two nipa or no so no or that post ni ma goalkeepers there yenim how to tenye premier hu each and every single time coach 9 times some goalkeepers timano no ya ekono nipa na ni beje pa e we refer na Mark and Ter Stegen baby anons one na mo anche because no ni age no enso ya there so mano no ya so say goodbye then you come to around the friend Thomas Müller.
Yes.
One person also in the German shirt, one more consistent performance. More performances are every single time. I'm supposed to be a just one share European Championship goal. Over goals or session World Cup, 10 goals, no, any goals are share, and so a tournament a room. No way, Europe, I will see I can want to me and go was and I think that a be yakakra but or not what me penny dues and the German national team were more performances or more and to me during that time what me World Cup home do not say one person or no and to me and and so team then you come to the Portuguese national team Pepe and to me say goodbye to the national team and also her consistent performance or them the Portuguese national team. This is someone over 41 years. But this tournament, keep some of the vibrant strikers or more Europe or Musia kind or keep you almost say or more Enzo Intimi finding the back of the net, so many Portugal Enzo Elba. And he's someone or no so when the performance I done a D now or how or no Enzo every single time say Portugal for the services are no but dinam Enzo Siaka and more people so say goodbye to the national team. I think or no so to me happen then to the main boss. Or no Obian to mean Kansas would say or be kwa na uncle but emre because when you more be in our born home day because before so one be ball Portugal national team no na Portugal national team ni nko years because before so one Euro qualification out of 11 na Portugal nya 3 pe share World Cup qualification out of 17 na Portugal nya 3 na Portugal nya major tournament bia But since we buy from 2003, so when 6 European qualification, 6 out of 6, or the Maba, or 5 World Cups are 5 out of 5, or more else with Miaba, 2 major trophies, or beyond will be to me, you Ronaldo impact or Portugal national team. So football at large, or beyond will be to my Ronaldo impact was on Enzo and Renner Drew. Embreno Edru. So Chelsea Ronaldo dinabo nim na hwe players ahuro bi no man opportunity to play for Portugal national team. Na make say coach Fernando Martinez etimi ye bold to some level nka maybe na nka bi e be kan asem foforo. Sanka bi Ronaldo enwie match. It got to a point in time nipa no o man dinamu cha o ma manfo etimi asere no. Because Chelsea Ronaldo ne touches onya no football mu kra no e ba form kakran. And where you one of the tournament onya least touches. So when the tournament wako ni na, so tell you say nipa no wafra duru baby wajina ho but now he's coming down. And you give a lot of opportunity to the young ones among to betimi abobo na to timi na matime fa na Portugal. Ronaldo don't timi nka so very time as on retire, but they make can say this is the time. And they say coach ni nya data kuduru to make sure say there be emrenu ni Ronaldo need to act as someone or may integral member of the team. So about he is someone who will inspire boys, not to come and be integral part of the team. And run it in the time na so. The impact when your Portugal national team so impact when your football mono and menu nie. And if say or kwa obia nu obit maka bibi boni biara fa Ronaldo ho. This area you want to come and through Ronaldo. And yes, I also will any modern boy and how I was if I but Messi for no. Sometimes I want to appreciate Ronaldo. Because Ronaldo ni Messi no obi a man yon look better. Yes. Because La Liga mu den time e bi amaro ne bedi kan abo. Obo wi Ronaldo ashego. Se Messi ba at the back of his head no. Oba be to the Ronaldo ye yanim. E do mieru no and no kasa ne say e bi ase ankasa. Say oh yeah dear. Na say only healthy competition o relax. Ndo mu mieru no that healthy competition mu nya ye no e na de obi adu ba bi o maduri. E na ye kasa yim. Players we mean major tournament, not a single goal from them. It tells you say men to do them money na into money no we are so much we are football fan what Messi what Ronaldo the same era. Yenya eras bebre players are na nkasa baba go beginam che na ba akokon ba we do mienu na gina so e no mo nti football fan no ye obi a pe football unso watime nya ne ma yi pa enso watime o no a yenya 2008 final repeat enya 2016 repeat. But no, the level to standard was the 2008 finals, Spain and Germany. You started team game now, teams no mindset was clear. They wanted to win the game. They started game, teams the game no air cause and PB or park no subiano teams say obia no wash game no nti and match back wa you need a lot of yellow cards in the game. And so we're Spain for no football on how they are making sure that more expensive football no or more airball Germany for ball now that or more and so technicalities and how almost ball you see so more and so exhibit and so air match and a idea na air and so we are no man Enzo Zicoya. I brought the friend Williams and in Yama how important they are to the Spanish national team. It got to a point in time almost say go to more like say kakra. But some ran telling me on to free me and so has Spain national team no. So moving forward, no more trusted team no and so no so and how if build the team no I'm a team no and so be part of and so success and how to be on the field of play. But I dare back when I say the La Fuente ending Mantene they are not a team or mobile tournament now become once me bring the can once them. This is a team one. So a team or war nipa ebri umpa rest like that omo na what team or members pa and so players national team at the end time see we nya basa and remember we rest like that but this is a team one omo ye adwuma na no majority of the players no ono ma ye adwuma under 19 atimi age trophy under 20 atimi age trophy and we have opportunity to be with them and so senior level ono mo ye adwuma no kwasa me say ya must Spain that chance they will get to this point and football number yeah but La Fuente
time am for come pre-tournament favorite no now mo Germany ne Portugal ne mo France na Spain cry has no mo can be because as a Spain be now some series of as a bad results being their friendly matches na
no man sheda nko yi mo na hwe mo squad no mo young squad nipa only do mo no so what tournament na Varo Morata na lead no on your captain shall foul serious. Bomba tournament in the or yen my cake and I think the Spain national team bomb home than against France. No, you better one of the games are nobody fired pa.
Oh, Edward Odame Asare say fancy. Please tell Varus that Messi fans never appreciate Ronaldo. Never.
Oh, and I appreciate Ronaldo.
Jose,
me a Messi fan. I appreciate Ronaldo.
Oh yeah, Messi fan.
Me, Ronaldo and Messi. Me a Messi fan. I appreciate Cristiano Ronaldo. This is why I wouldn't do no cry of football mo.
Okay.
Now like as Ronaldo, any kind say I appreciate no football mo.
Okay.
Can you no cry?
I want to appreciate Messi for no appreciate because of normal or with me. And Germany for no, I think that any can so almost sack your reference on Nagelsmann. So to me 12 man so. Ebia wanya adia no mo pen when to me nyam form. Say at this point in time, host nation be free mo at this level. It doesn't be free group stages and so try this header no free. But to me free mo ha. But sha nyoma e dia. I think that already me adwuma no moving forward. Yes, so you players need be free or more money to me be free. So they be obetimi akona nim and go na home no. I think that Rudiger was at fault because defender of his caliber, but we abo born dey duru. Anybody Antonio Rudiger free ba no. You don't expect to be commit that mistake. So what game anymore? One ball long kick bi. I think that Tony Cruz na boy. Laporta who say ball na ko, but he never knew so be on achi. Into one take chances. Epem ball no corner. That's what you do as an experienced defender. You said this time around, no, we deliver the amount of mine. But when Timanya said, eventually it ended up say Germany and so it me from at that point to a moment with me consider go no. It was Rudiger's fault. This time we give you chances. So we major. But nipa bakwa and ne obetna se no one so can say one can ye Gary Neville. What he said about Brand defend Kukiera. I think that so we cast my man for Bobas na so what you do maybe so be patch. Yes, because Juma or yet this time around no every single game about this tournament the great performance no there. So I think say or no and so airborne homodin akumia ye Juma on the games about Copa America nya game back ho Uruguay and Brazil
as will be as Brazil be free.
And so okay say Brazil be free ma me sure so why boni bebre the Indian say Brazil na kasa no in recent times omo tournament no omo mode mo na ya ade a bibi wo kakra omo team the last time Copa America omo na ball from Argentina and Argentina gifiri omo nsem but so when you omo ye in recent times World Cup me no omo call anyhow you started tournament omo ba we've not seen the Brazil we used to know that almost swag any that almost beautiful football ni who's omo but the Samba boys no we've not seen that this time around. And the best time I'm for Casa say one person is our form ye and or the element of Brazil national team. No, unfortunately, he's out of the game. Vinicius Junior due to a accumulated yellow card. In this obia Casa looking from the fact to say Uruguay for them and a 3 out of 3. Almost football in idea effort. The last time they played, it was a World Cup qualifier. So almost share Brazil. So be all cancer ni bia no any far from right. So this game back I will not mix it for BBR because I tell me a lot of beautiful football. In Bielsa how he wants his teams to play. In how Brazil for so every single time they want to be in that free flowing football. So this game dia ukwa kotina ho no enjoy game na ya homache de but ultimately so now tina game you will never be disappointed. But e be wie game na e be bo Uruguay Brazil na wie no then you see say Uruguay for no and so call manim and maybe since 2011 Uruguay to win the Copa America ni bi no this time around no betimi ababeje and I'm rooting for Bielsa because someone man for look at Ajuma waje in world of football na won timi nya trophy kese bi amfa ne nsansum say this is my achievement no I think so nya Copa America we win na e ade betimi aboa manoma enso timi akonkan so wura your friend no Southgate etia futu no tie ni ye se utia futu na se koyia wankasa na obi nya anijia na wonya no enso in the game because me nya sure so obi a o ka se England national team ni slow omo enso en luku at the team a betimi ade tournament ni bia no kasa because they be out England but because of what they've done on the field of play they've not given people that performance na for nim so betimi ama and so Southgate na nya se bia oba England no or more on homodin because England for no ni ehu omo say ombo tournament bia na me a tournament favorite but omrom contem but by the tournament our bono World Cup or boy now Euros or boy he's giving them something a moment to run ends but this time around the performance of the English national team and this time around he needs to make sure Sunday man. We've seen France, they've not been the France we used to know. They've not been that France now, I say tournament favorites but now they are the last four. So so Sunday mom. Now to me line up no right. Get players who make my year join what media amount. There is no be an England national team more big boys how. So you want team no
be on Becca Jude Hurricane Phil Foden because of
no more my year
yeah baby abet me excuse ya na say be abet me exempt Foden under Pep they be a Kane over Tottenham crash still one J trophy there but players surrounding or call buying near dinner say level of my back on the be a be bet me exempt to
national team nimuna when you more my year Hurricane Mones or my share goals in the but these are not big boys when you need to get someone out of the team I want me Jude Bellingham to Real Madrid who Jude Bellingham be or call Madrid in Tiao and so when to me mount that performance out here now you need to put the person on the bench get people who will give you that result that's the most important thing Kobe man be one say who no more yes Saka ko ball left back who no more these are the things you need the players to perform for you. Get them on and let them do the job for you. So when to me and sign one England will go home packing. And then now can a contract extension. It tells you they have belief in him. But the more Didier Womuno, make sure so much did not Womuno. A calling him.
I don't know what's will be I stand to be contract to work a boss.
Say the amount for see them no the former players will be for them and Bastroman contract extension. No. A child said Omujinidi. So much Judia, a sad no munya womuno, and the man in daddy. Switzerland for me a team back on having unya names kese power mu team nim but omo ya efficient omo dina park na so they will give you their grade A performance. Xhaka will come into this game and want to prove a point because England and somebody can find who nyawa he will definitely want to prove a point. But say Southgate enya deals no enya lineups no BBA correct England will sail through. Omo come him Netherlands for the last game no the Netherlands we used to know. That free flowing football they will get to the point where omo control game no and all that. Ebia because they against Romania. Metias here. But they're playing relatively lower side of that omo control game no matter game na take if one who want to come and also try and upset them. But Netherlands for no bet no here against Romania. And no number in this game also will sail to England and the Netherlands.
Okay. Well, first, me that say me ba I am Michael Asareport, Mr. Bodwana. What was so very Gabriel say good morning. Watching the show live from 37 Accra, Shelf Wall Station behind Lancaster Hotel. And our day in the message in the free or a day by we say Roro or de me so be say Mike Boa Messi fan bienwa. Or no, ebe ya da Ronaldo sa.
Oh, me a Messi fan, me ya da Ronaldo.
No, say almost say when you die hard Messi fan.
Or a Barca fan true and true. Or a Messi fan, but I also appreciate Ronaldo.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people.
David Messi, what's the statement today? Yellow Cray. La me catch us me a Messi fan, but me ya da Ronaldo because I appreciate his contribution to football.
Me atongo ni atongo. Me mini obi echi ba atongo ni atongo de ye obi wo mo supporters mu a omo ya da atongo ni atongo
ba o de mini ba bia o ye yo mo mi ni si wa Ronaldo asemo be ka sa mo stadium nyunu se tatata nintino wo mpedenim kra
he me mpe Ronaldo eli ba he oh na Portugal baba gida de kwa sorry time
Portugal free ma de cho ko Argentina jersey
oh na o on France jersey
se be mo me na boy
on se France
no mo me na boy de one cross continent no
o ga so betimi de ya je dia bro
one cross continent
me baba gida kwa me na kwa ma na retire
fancy you see Ronaldo asem no so on to us now on your way. You see, the best person to tell when it is over will have to be Ronaldo. But was all no one can say realistic technology to say, baby, I didn't do no. They're not a boy, a money game no, onya the edge over the others in any hobby. Ronaldo's game has been basically enhanced. Now I said, bono. A peja because or the nyoma bia ekeka ho a peja na physical condition no e de call the optimum level Ronaldo ne jump, ne leap. A man excellent in the air,
Sompa Sports.
And the aerial dominance, the threat, not a danger to every opponent. And they sat in a swate. So he's not as athletic to say the name no. Ronaldo nye athletic unto me a mouse dynamic acrobatic styles anyway no unya ne sabion. The force of nature. And you can never defeat nature in every entanglement. Only a nature better in time or the better form because and then a better and from and you can't control it. So age affected the physical conditioning of Ronaldo. He should be truthful to himself and understand. First, and then Ronaldo bema 120 minutes, but and then it will be difficult. It is either he's playing a role as a starter, but not throughout. And as a young tiny impact and so by him climbing off the bench to also contribute because the argument near Jitum say Portugal were enough materials to also try out and an extra dynamics about the team neho. But so Ronaldo no it denies other players the opportunity to also try out how good they can be. And even Emma coaching options near very limited. I understand Roberto Martinez. He's playing shrewd and smart. Or a politician.
Yes.
And also a coach. On him say, baby awakono, the crown jewel or no one near Ronaldo. He's arguably the biggest football personality in the country. So Opeso Pejim Krakosra, undoubtedly. Obetimia ranking amongst the greatest sporting personalities in Portugal. And this other one Kano. Now I approach the issue with a little bit of tact as one for Adrian to one or home better be to Fernando Santos. No? Because share on paper all the attackers in the Portuguese team no. Ronaldo DSU. Jota had an injury-ridden season with Liverpool.
Yes.
Gonzalo Ramos for PSG. Numbers nenye. But omo potential nti mo almost chance no almost one try out. That should be the argument. But in case bench Ronaldo never omo that one I won't agree. So it's about how you manage it. And to me, I think the best way Martinez could have approached the situation was to engage Ronaldo's mom. Ronaldo mame. Penipa bako was as you saw Ronaldo betina emfa tantrums be brain back kebe ne mame. So engage mame no in this. Say ni say nan kame pesa me but obani ni say so help me appeal to him. Kebi anka Ronaldo mame ne be hu kwa obefa so obekama Ronaldo na ate ase nti anka bi a coach ni wo hokra na Ronaldo aka cha ne say commit me about 60-70 minutes mo maka so mebobi.
Yes.
But enye esiewie no. It doesn't mean it should be the end of Ronaldo. I think there should be a perfect way to send off Ronaldo from the Portugal team. This tournament should not end the Portuguese national team career. Sana meme GD.
Not a tournament, baby.
I say
tournament, baby.
It might not necessarily be a tournament in a way, but I still think there should be a befitting send off for Ronaldo in Portugal colours. In the sana was moye and swear the mano. The Sefatano or Monfaman. Me, I don't believe in Nipanda Ebi. Nah, all of a sudden, Antonin Chinenfa baby. I believe in doing things the right way. And the right way for Ronaldo to bow out will be on his own terms. He deserves that. I was saying Ronaldo, no. So, Obe free Portugal team now, it should be on his own terms. I was Ronaldo next year. And this will be in a uniform. Whereas the way it was, so what baby, I want Portugal deal.
Yeah, before no, and after no.
So, if Ronaldo has to leave Portugal, it should be on his own terms.
Okay, so before Ronaldo, that is 1930 to 2002, 3 Euro qualifications out of 11, 3 World Cup qualifications out of 17, and 0 major trophies won.
And to find the percentages, Euro qualification out of 11, and drew 25% in pool. World Cup qualification, and drew 20% in pool. The major trophies won 0%. Now with Ronaldo,
6 Euro qualifications out of 6.
100%.
5 World Cup qualifications out of 5.
100%.
2 major titles.
100% improvement on their previous record. So he deserves to bow out on his own terms. Or the all-time top scorer for the Portuguese national team. And then even across international football, all-time top scorer. where you need free team names our time as frame. Your man a quite no more waka say, oh, I think say baby I made you know I've done the best in team and more can better so. But how to appeal to him to understand no? I think they should engage his mother.
Wenger some the last time we raised by now more discussion. And what ube kind and son of Wenger babe can and I just said, okay, say me guys will be crowded about say tournament in the best okay say be coaches tournament. And indeed I'm pounds once the coaches in the year with Wenger there no once now okay say the Argentina players any brace or more Bobona Malio.
Portugal for boys no man sir. Oh man sir.
What should Portugal matches
on the time they were supposed to carry him. Emreninye.
Omo frustrate am on one kase free one.
Na so beba ensakwa na nsaba obuaba na maboa. Ronaldo should have also helped them in terms of untimi mbo 120 minutes without being less impactful and twice 2 times. So at times you also agree and understand the reality they say 120 minutes of Ronaldo now produce basically zilch. Ebimu bench ombetimi abana. That is where you show a certain level of leadership. And your mama suming ya coach. Obetimi ni coach ni cry Jojo. I think my Jotam Sombra Yanshade. I hope you get it. I saw that in Ronaldo Euro 2016 now. Free Muno. You saw how enthusiastic he was. I think that in this tournament, no, it was like a reality. Kasache no anka say nyatin can say. Meet me more extra time, 4 time you know to aso. And there will be some tribe near Shade. I hope you get it. Inti ayen sakona saba. So yes, Anna. Then the boys are opening up to you more. To say Bruno pass no them an assist no. Good. And no sana awaken or bibi or mumu. Let's also do some. So I think the 2 sides in Obi am one. Ronaldo did not help the teammates. The teammates did not also help him in this contest. Because Ronaldo and Portugal national team in the contest I am making in terms of limited minutes for other players and all minutes for Ronaldo. No, I think there should have been compromises. Now so Ronaldo nankasa jitum and otias here. Na afufro no so atias no be a consider. Mimi jina ha, we so jina but ye jitum say meba menim kakra. Na we so abanenim kakra. A lesson and a closing gap, no, and that should have been something that should have happened. Unfortunately, in C. But I am stating again, Ronaldo deserves to bow out of the Portugal national team on his own terms. Memo be enforcing it out. Fancy a case for Didier Deschamps. Flair, style, Yemfanje trophies, and Kayesa, Anka Hungary, or more World Cup trophy back home. Read about the miracle of Ben. Wow, TAPI. You can Google Miracle of Ben. Ben near BERNE. 1954 World Cup. West Germany versus the mighty Magyars of Hungary with the likes of Ferran Puskás. Good. Dear TNSA, flair, style, finesse, a bo, a please you aesthetically, a good for the eye. When you share. A man we need je unya think can be a positive. But one shall be no. Ye bisa say crew one way here. You will not have much to show for results. In the history of the game, in any sporting initiative, it is efficiency that guarantees trophies, titles, caps, and not style, flair. And the best way to guarantee efficiency, Fancy, it is not in the number of goals you score, but also it is mostly in the number of goals you are able to prevent. The best defenses wins championship tournaments near there. Along the stretch, the best teams and a winning league, but in cup competitions are knockout involved. It is mostly the most efficient team, and the most efficient team in this manner will have to be the best defensive team, and that is what Deschamps is modeling this France into. Because what shall we want to say about no I mean wubu. And a buona Deschamps win the Ama France no. It is because in their team, the omo one to do no and no shall no the eye. I'm telling you, so we Mbappe, every France attack we more makani na average attackers. Omo great potential. Marcus Thuram has great potential. Randall Kolomwani great potential. Bradley Bakula great potential. But Osman Dembele they be seen the cast and the potential there. So but the truth is that born nankasa yeah boy in terms of consistency and then quality. Omo me my bisa. So France have only one competent top attacker. Ono cross wobre. So when your attack is malfunctioning, you quickly need to find a plan B. What do France have in abundance? They have robust, technically able players. To check your defense. The goalkeeper they have in this tournament, an improvement of what Hugo Lloris no yedimomo. Se me ha many nka goalkeepers are more tournament we mo uyi top 3 a. It was a Magic Mike, Mignon, Ebim.
Yeah.
Defense, no. Omo Konate. Omo Upamecano. Omo William Saliba. Sia 3-way, no. Omo Miensano. They give you quality in terms of defending as a unit. And yet individual, Omo Kabomua. They seen to one hono. The other person covers for that. No way ye frame laterals, no. Theo Hernandez. Yukunde can defend, can attack. But if you honor a honor na issue newo. Conte, Chouameni, Camavinga, Rabiot. There is none creative amongst them. Oh. So the missing element, the creativity of somebody, a profile like Paul Pogba.
Mbappe Bekano 2 days ago say Mbappe no. And once who are running behind the lines,
Mbappe
Pogba finding no good. But Mbappe can play say Pogba no one into no. Also no more try so be adjusted to. Say no more play this year na.
Enti Emma we try Griezmann, but it has not really worked. Enti Griezmann impact in terms of creativity our form. Now fancy team there yes sir. Will you consistently want to play an ultra attacking game? Who will be him?
David.
Hey. No, you do what sends you forward. You do what moves you forward. Because Young Kai France team we said they came to play the best football. I mentioned in Euro 2008, team of Bob the most delightful football was the Netherlands. Orlando Engela. They are share Holland almost first 3 matches in the group stage. Ball no boy no. A proper part to Pana Spain the crown main.
Fair.
Share the Netherlands Euro 2008. Now Orlando Engela Jinan Fin. To say that now Musa Dembele Belgium ni no ye Edema Belgium national team ne Tottenham. Engala Jinan Finfi no mo distribute na Schneider ne ni jomo de be yo be no. But the Netherlands were kicked out of the competition. By why? I think it was Russia. So beautiful football no, it does not really guarantee you success. Emma winya fans, Emma winya plaudit, but at the end of the day, you will catch yourself for account ne fatwa. Near a trophy account ne pay 0. So please allow the champ because they are one or you and France have the best dual rate in terms of wins percentage in the tournament. Say ye tentam a former name no. Okani in Aboma, omono the best in terms of aerial dual success rate percentage. Omono number 4. So give them their flowers because I think they deserve it. And the champ no wa no ho say aboa srewa anonyu ni bu. How far can it take them? I think that so far, they've made the semi-final. If the same strategy proves successful, they are a step from winning their first European championship since 2000. And I don't think Obibe did the champ attempt. So I did trophy now, Mama born in Yefe. Obia in the budget, and they will all join to celebrate.
To say the name Ronaldo was before Ronaldo and after Ronaldo. Deschamps, and so after so before national team.
Yeah.
2014 World Cup quarterfinals. Euro 2016 final, 2018 World Cup OJ, Euro 2021 knockout and frame.
Yeah.
World Cup 2022 final and Euros was Ambabe drew a semis.
It is because nobody currently Obieno or France coaching setup anymore or name what it takes to win than him as a player. Or J World Cup now as a captain, Euro 2000 so J and Ameboa. Good. Okoba as a coach, he's played 2 World Cup finals. Wajebakon. Heroes no anonya kwenya nesa, but he's taking them to another level. To be in France coaching setup, onim what it takes to win at the international level than him. Obebo Zidane need international exposure to say Obi the said Deschamps. So give him the respect. I think he deserves it. Switzerland and England, they are not fancy. It is either Switzerland are very good, they are that good, and I say Italy for no massa. That is what I want to find out.
Italy tournament with Italy na Shadanya Ibia. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Now say Italy Ancelotti bekan before say there is nothing about Italy.
Italy conceded first goals in all the games of Boy and Ameboa.
But Switzerland because Meza wana bekan say skama kamu no mo mo ko. There some because of bekan say strikers na yeah.
Okay. But okay. In Italy nyade. But Switzerland so say Germany first goal. Anameboa. The first game or share a or share almost first goal.
Brilliant.
They have conceded how many goals? Group stage Germany show mo baako. And Scotland and so nya feja bi and so they show mo Anameboa. Good. So what about that?
England also wasa.
So I am telling you, it's not the over reliance on the fact that Italy for na nyade into Switzerland for na qualifying. I think boho too much. Ama ye near pa what Switzerland is doing.
No, credit me there
good. So my member almost fine as on trail. Jan Sommer is their goalkeeper, coming from a title-winning Inter Milan team, or the spine at the back. Manuel Akanji, or both defense maybe, coming from a title-winning Man City team. Granit Xhaka and Finfin, coming from a title-winning Bayer Leverkusen setup. We want the spine of a team. Switzerland na who adini na enye anymore.
Yeah.
And Finfin any and how they operate that engine efficiently to get the results. At the heart of those engine pieces, Soma, goalkeeper, defender, Akanji, and then Xhaka. They play a crucial role in when they are without the ball, and they play a crucial role in when they have the ball. We're a technically efficient team. And fancy, and I feel if they do it and they na England and change shape or man change approach and they best show them from. I'm repeating, Switzerland team if England don't change their approach, their shape, and how they play, they will be beaten comprehensively. One, the Swiss press. To me starting in a 3-4-3 lineup. But when they are also without the ball, they revert to a 5-4-1. Pressing angles, two. They do the mid block, and then ball a man-to-man high press. Inti enim hono, to me jai attackers no me pianapa, nature hono me just space kakra dia tomb, but they make sure they occupy it well. Anyway, on the screen, game against Italy. So what check here? Red circle no. Switzerland players no blue Italy for. Baby, I'll check it all the passing channels now. Donnarumma bet me a pass here. There is one Swiss player to mark an Italian player. And to check it to Donnarumma's left, Swiss player Brillembolo of Fesi. Then to Donnarumma's straight. There's the power line the vertical line there is a Swiss player in there. Then there is Ruben Vargas, also Eben Marque, Gianluca Mancini. Player Omejani free Di Lorenzo. Good. Now when the ball gets to Di Lorenzo, there is Abishe to close up. And by the time they will suffocate you with their man-to-man high press. Fancy say when they do sana, if you don't get a defender or what ball playing abilities pair. Omobema hwache otese onya ball na no aboni boom
no massage dia
oboni boom a omomed block ni wecho no ombeje ball no oma a recycle possession and they use it against you. So they are an effective pressing an effective pressing team. O de kwa England team ni mu a Jamaica say if England don't change their shape omobeche omone say John Stones has been lethargic this tournament. Otailusu ball pa, but he's the best ball playing center back now in the England team. Goyi Mbobi, the Kwanzaa Beba. He's not a ball playing center back. Left back on England don't build from there because of Trippier and the uncomfortable position. So England team need a right side dominant in terms of their build-up. Now, in building up from the right, Kyle Walker, John Stones, the only Stones, Walker, speed. So if Switzerland target John Stones, England will keep on making build-up mistakes. And one way, I'm very ball back home, no more their show. And as I just said, Jordan Pickford echo long. If you go long to their mid block, will seize the possession from the middle. No match ball. One way, the second one, left side rotation. So. Akomia de we be to so about Switzerland or more average positioning.
Yeah.
Now say or more build up or more to me call a 4-back because Ricardo Rodriguez is basically the left centre back. But Ricardo Rodriguez need trading mark and an stock in trade. A left winger or a left wing back.
Yeah.
But you're born as a left centre back for a particular reason. So I check here. Ricardo Rodriguez there no and LCB but on LWB no in Abishadena bomb. So their left side rotations, what they do is that the left central midfielder and see a Granit Xhaka, they form a pivot into a triangle. Now as that triangle no, then they are alternating and moving. Then Ubenya LAM, which is mostly Vargas, and so So at most times Switzerland to me have 4 players on the left channel or the left flank.
Creating overload.
Good. So right channel hosting England for the build or more attack they call. Into one and then 2 or more best shells so they will create mostly from that area.
The opposite can you quick one and break them now. What of say Southgate switch out back 3. Near Pia Saka left wing back in sway.
Good. England will get an outlet from the left wing position. Into now, no, omo so reliant. Omo for money now conquer to omo right, and so a better balance, and that will bring the balance in there. Now, when they play the 3-back-2, it means the building up phase. No, England will not just have 2 central defenders, but they will have 3. In the most unlikely situations, as Swiss for not press you too much. No, declarize Beckham and 4. So you have more options, which helps your case. Ain't it fancy? Swiss for they are technically efficient. If England don't match that, I think it is coming home. Will come home once again without a trophy.
Whoa, Yanko break and bana yababerum efi mo YouTube Sompa TV yadamu nyina mase me ba kenka mo messages no amawusa amanfo so YouTube no so achese omde omo messages ego ede abamawusa Freddy say he's doing well, but don't make a mistake to compare his performance to Frankie's. I know chese Reinders ede no na ode ne de e ba afei also I'm a Barca fan and intrinsically Messi fan, but I appreciate Penaldo. At least he gives us joy when he loses. I said, well, yanko break and bana yababa twaso yankombra.
Wana metesa wo ba no se wo kɔ Canada.
Oh, woko, okosuku.
Na yesi agyape aba no nso okɔ, nanso ono de okɔyɛ adwuma.
Me say, amanfo akɔ no. Enya gro.
Jaye no hwa na de won kɔ saa no.
Oh, Express Group for ya.
Express Group.
Yes, Express Group. Obia na nya bre. Pese otukwa kwa ama no ne de. Wo de obekɔ simple. If you want to study and work in abroad in any of the advanced countries like Canada, US, Australia, UK and Germany, they will take you there. Let's say a visit. And now Tonswa, Oko Dubai, Canada, UK, USA, Australia, and Germany Numa, Wadobako. Say ya Jumaswa, Wadobako Dubai, Qatar, and South Korea. And if you want to write an international test like IELTS, SAT, TOEFL, GRA, and GMAT, they will assist you to write. Asafuleba, Runabout Wa, and crying, Kanechi First Light, Tema Community 18, Lashibi Goy Filling Station, Sunyani, Silver House, our High Court, Tamale, Ayama Building, Yabe Tamale Teaching Hospital, Takrade Market Circle, and our offices. Our Mabebre, so telephone 055-555-0067 and 0249-000448.
Mamisha, time HH Heba Mr. Bina Unumi, and ya what dropa, a ya draw. Yadro say mani peduan kwamwa no enya hoden na akwatia yare entwen yare ansan wa kwakoto fire wadro na nom no abribia Kanoga Company Limited. What the time TIME ebe dwasono wono a na the time HH heba Mr. Edia bedwaso akra wonyanya mfirisia dumienu enum bi wo pemfo ene oba wo ma akra nufo enso enum bi time HH heba Mr. Who benya bi
over the counter medicine sellers any shop dodo na mu
so pedodo to afre 0244 417669 0244 417669 time HH Heba Mr. Ejadro say FDA adje ejwadie nkratoe atum.
The ones that now from toothbrush no. Why and toothbrush no. Ninya Ashford.
Nah, Nina Ashford dear. Not so evident no way.
Who that the evidence bang? And then Ninya Ashford toothbrush.
Oh sweetheart, Ashford toothbrushes no. You want different types. She abena de ya moku mi. Ashford Princess. And now bra could you dear so Ashford Galaxy. What dear na ira no so Ashford Evident. Media so Ashford Executive. And now media no so Ashford Friendly.
Without Ashford toothbrush
my dear, Ashford toothbrushes are who do dear. Papa, moto. Ne to me bow dodomi ye dani bia akwashisha ho. Ashford Prince, Ashford Princess, Ashford Friendly, Ashford Evident, Ashford Executive, ne Ashford Galaxy toothbrushes. Fibo Ventures na kofabe daso. It's to phone friend 0241 545 646 and 0200 600 934. Ashford toothbrushes. They were so winning.
If I shall plan, I'm sure you'll value.
Brad, and not so beautiful.
What time about Michelle see about Queen Wayne and say?
Brad, said your time about Mister Essia Jimmy fearful, and Yadia about ever so.
Really, no, this is offending now.
Brad, and because me the time about Mister Huadancia, we are singing now about Temenka. It is some malaria, where do any time about Mister?
And you go, dear, no matter what to me any deal. What do any time about Mister? A drink and your ma or bar waffle through. The one for down for any aquada when you fear do you and son of the time about Mr. Draven. She's a walk hospital and answer lab. I'm what who said, oh, a 3D malaria be answer.
I also time me TIME. Time about Mister. I feel malaria fever be than is Ziva a woman. Even slap. Ubenya be at all over the counter medicine sellers. Any herbal shop to draw namu. FDA aji a judging cratoi at home.
Brakasa ye duabon waso a ne dwumadi wo nipadua biara pom den ene na brabo mu ne hienye pa enye brakasa nko nuaba ne nhaban bi te se kwunsusu a abonwono ne dia akeka ho no kura enwanunu ahodo a ekwa animu yi ankasa brakasa ne sa nuaba yi binom ne akeka bobudi afa abefo kwan so a ye de ye brakasa powder brakasa powder siesi nipadua na abakwa ahodo no ho ban afrimpani yade ne yade ahodo pi ho fa enkodate de ma baako freduane anopa ne anwumre anafa enkodate de ma baako warning sushi yeti anopani anwumre wobra wodidi awie ubenya brakasa powder to King's Walk Heba ne Heroes Heba Accra Okesi Drug Lane Dani Heba Kumasi Mensa Takrade Mose Pharmacy ne Green Light Pharmacy Sunwane Cash and Carry Supermarket Asantwa Heba ne Bibidro Depot Techiman Sewa Heba Mampong etufo mfre 0550 19 15 14 brakasa powder aduane san yedro FD ahwehwe sankratoe mu agiatum
Efiewura nom mo fa maso mfa mekakra na nneje sama bakrom mo amodan ho papai mo ensuosuo no nom fam no ama ho nyina frofro any leakages awodo eham wo mu fie iPon2 contractors added the polystyrene insulation aba eno na babua medan na papai no any ensuo eno nom dan no ho ama ho nyina frofro no eto nyina betwa iPon2 contractors say so what to blocks na wia enhia so be plaster kra bi omo wo fiber cement plastering mortar ye dey fa dan no ho nyina enhia so be to cement onto anwia bia na wonhia painting so esansa iPon2 contractors at the fiber cement plastering mortar no efa ho wia ebe te said ya painted dan na wiempo enti dan ho be so na ha fefefe iPon2 contractors ama sese de ne ma yefo e de ma fie wuranom ne bo nso da fom na efe wo de your dan so echem fie pi na emfa ehyew bia so e ma dem iPon2 contractors aye expert in construction interior and exterior decorations e wo fie ahodo nyinem de hia ni so be from 0555 118-684. Shushayan.
Ewa Abrepo Junction, ship mu a ben JP filling station.
iPon2 contractors wo we die. Enso bia no nom yadan biem. Na dan ni nyina so be ya fafi bo.
Abana no lebe, we wanna know.
Games 2024. Wole Monko. Ghana's all-time top scorer, former Black Stars captain, Onsamwajan, the baby jet at the All-Regional Games 2024 edition of the Beshishaso All-Regional Games, a mini Olympics, just a mantam doing Sia walk, my Ghana Muno, woman in Abesiaka, Omu Ebi. Now the Atiani said, we are Babuno, so your bar and Alabama, when you finish a Dumatri Aircono, you are Wikensia Outdoor, Ebi any football, volleyball, arm wrestling, boxing, athletics, basketball, table tennis, and a lawn tennis. Soon Misa Gremubia Uyadia, Bomodia quite your website www.allregionalgames.com. Neko register Emma Omantam. The Unyade registration Ebia Ogana card, and now a passport or national health insurance card or birth certificate. And on how to register. So your registration via Yabema data or the back Mantama woman no acquire justify your inclusion. Umadimo Sanipe Mantamo Ebefao Edu account one final tima Wadeba the grand finale Ebebaso 4th November Engrano Eho and a trophies, medals, and ya Chedia Hodua Edasono Mantam Nina Ebeshia Nomadia Feso and Benefosia Magania Magashia and you Wamagaho Sao Penche Mubi Afre 0267 084048 Jumedie So Peso Swasene and now sponsor. Call your website www.allregionalgames.com. All Regional Games 2024. And Wole Monko.
So wallpapers, papa OP wallpapers, and American for amount. So wallpapers at their decorative offices. So fee and sorry. Say ye perhaps ahodo. Baby bia unya wallpaper, dear do jume biano. OP wallpapers, Efro. Yama wallpapers ebe macho blind curtains. Ebana bedside lamps and so OP MR types, or mark shapes. Colors ahodo nina. Ubenya biato ewana sweho. Say open LED backlight. Edi above flash screen echia. And also OP ebe so self ring lights, out of phone bishim, OP wallpapers, and a bema self ring lights. OP Ewo Kumasi Doom, first floor, Nana Kwesiajman building name, Tafo GNTC building, first floor, and a chronom or barrier on the market and a dianimshe. So open wholesale and answer retail, any OP, any in South. Free OP, our 0540 353750.
The Mama Kwababa, Gentleman Dental. Gentleman Dental Clinic, you do and say, BCC was saying, Naya Bo was saying, Hobby, Amawanum, and so Axi, and I say, was saying, animal yams so far and to my part. If you fix one, no, and I say, you type for a permanent one, no, and also you see a ultimate aim to give, and no, and you feel the PFM bridge, and I say PFM crown. I feel you sign a cleaning services about your profession, your friend is killing and polishing. Say, India, and near my be as a cinema, said you Okasa, it's me, my pampa, and I the Ebu, and Oba Gentleman Dental, yet Nina be a Gentleman Dental Clinic, you walk for Central Police Station and Chenwa, and I would do and kind so sway you nungwa, and atomic down, Domekwa being a runabout on so, and I would do takwa the pipe one, traffic light na a pipe one, Yeni OGN Bank Nana with the same premises, and a Kachiman so your magazine market a quina suwa, or anase opposite AY Ahmed, and I would do Kumasi Abrepo Junction, total filling station wa, traffic light na and if G runabout on, who free total filling station, I have run sign on a idio, the year you may free Eda Juada Popim Eda Memeda. With me, Afreya Homano, it was 055 913 9582.
You listening to me on the radio. I know exactly what you need, and I go sort you out. But first, quick introduction. Maybe the connection man. I'll make things happen. Whether it be business, fashion, or the latest trend in town, I go connect you. I know when people connect, big things they happen. I am the plug to your plug. Anything you want, that's I go show you where options they line them up for you. You want download or you want stream? Link up. I got you. I conquer everywhere. From circle to Kikitia. Yakuma to Navrum. Diosu to Kita. Techima to Kumbungu. I'll be the link between you and the next big opportunity. It be me where I go connect you, make it happen. Oh, you want to know my name? I am Telesell.
Switch to Telesell for the best value voice and data services and connect to the things that matter. Connecting dreams, connecting goals, connecting passions.
Telesell, connecting energies.
ne papa ye na aggressive no was there. E was so obetumi enko. Akowa yero ho ate na me bo wachi do. Enko. Akowa. Hey! Akowa still akamienu. Ebe Akowa. Erade. Yero ho. Hey! Akowa. Under 2.5 na kofo. Hey! Akowa. We dey omo a. Otito. Misro. Akowa so leble. Enko na atizigi nana there. Ochito me na e wuju ne di so obetimi a che obetimi ne papa ye na aggressive no was there e was so obetimi akowa yero ho ate na me bo wachi do enko akowa hey akowa still akamienu ebe akowa erade yero ho akowa under 2.5 na kofo akowa we dey omo a Ochito misro akowa so leble enko na
Yes, I'm going to be and I'm saying you give my come on, leave Afi abu yenkwa.
Be added them. Mo catch one some passports. Oh, there, Ocha or you know, baby bow. Not your bed that Nina, no, a qual. Wapaka clay. Eh, Cristiano Rade. Onyabo, oh, man crying, booby. And crying, and crying, oh, Sada Uno. As I will probably be a bidao. And now we election who's there who play Bobo. And some would say the demo bomb friend or Bobo Cramon friend. And said you always say, a do my below. That boy is living to me. What's it right? Or Tetrono, what's here? I do my Diagro, Cristiano Ronaldo. The Waben of football. FM, Confort, one account was all Coma Bimbra. A prosody of Basako 20 says, on a captain as around 16. And I was around 16. About what was there? And I'm Ronaldo soon and Mara Fast over national team. Boy, be on to make kind of so I end. Ose, I know about all she go with the alcohol by the blood, who carnival. Oh, what do you have kind of French? And it is about national team. Oh, and that name it is a Mickey Mouse to coach you so slow. Oh, call them, I'm on them, I'm in Casa. Oh, to buy you know, afraid you don't care, baby, I do know. Me out there, but see me here to the check. Simple. I done a Portugal for the day you know how money are there. You find sir. What can't you know? Gyro baby. Oh, I done Portugal. That's all I go. Why? That be money and cause what done Portugal. This is all Portugal for like. What bullet chetty lache Portugal did you? Oh, and a year Yalamba di boss said, what if a Mickey? Why you be a common bimra? Still only a peso of it. Oh, first about that, I'm child on king. Don't care no call or face so cocotia on a donkey. Okay. And let me don't I don't hear you kakra do asaba. Oh, nice. I will nice. Damen call a unimu kakra.
Master Sunipane versus Escobano.
Escobano pay was sending here videos there. Let's see how Sharak Mary kakra Kovaba.
Where Escobar's production?
Escobar yebia kaba. Escobar ma unya breakdown no tama e was so ba ni ade ni we ni ade do the
Shadrack, I did the mama for Ribi. The one anopa one say they host. Okay. Kumasi Babara Sports Stadium. Na ya. Aha. Tiana Kofwa you. Wow. Abiki na. Hey. Oh. No for who can so many Abraham Power. Oma ba be support you know. Enya de ketwa krati. Aye yi. Nya de ketwa. Ti na de ebze Babara de. Eh Miki, na ge nyina se ekobi. We sujali abra mu t-shirt na ba e ma ye be jiri Escobar o Escobar sumu nyina mo bra ti wa jo bia so size along as what we nyina bibia be share ayi nsa wa firo Escobar production okay o se mu fu oni mo yi nyina bibia ya bu ya sa ma mo taga mu bitim dia kwa kudi asa wo no ti original games no launch no egusu ekoso ni ade ana em they non do pepepe ni twa we ni tum but we ni padoma akwa ko romo no nya de keto akra but onza anyuntufo bebre na beba em say priority ato ye nkra we na yinti kakra na yinti kakra na ya ba na ya baba beto aso di shadi is are ready na wapia tum ne ekona ya hwese de ne amesiti ati enie
Fame, Miss Molechon, Sami Huna BB, I am you, I owe me Donodoa, Kaja Super Salsa, Kaja Congo, Kagboy, Macarina Hunka dance, so she come, hey, what's up, this is Katobi J, you can call me Proetitia, and I'll respond. It's all about the original games happening on the 6th of July this Saturday at the Babayara Stadium. It's going to be a historic event. Please don't miss this event for anything. Let's meet there. Most of my big industry players are also going to be there. Let's all meet there and let's make it a memorable one. Catch you.
Fancy priority at the afternoon when the shades will be about performing there. Also to a crowd or a baby girl be a
when the dear was
temper. I'm
a squeeze. Or a squeeze.
Also to a crazy kaka.
Hi Kumasi, Mama Hema Wendy Shane, yet this Saturday by 6th of July, may Baba Bayara Sports Stadium because here Baba launch all original games no ever honum. But person when you namuba, me the hits never honum cause grandma shit. So ya my abemu I then I papa shake gang.
No. I mean, there over last you need to do chat what was never buy a bed the pa.
Shake gang.
I saw no group was Shake gang.
Shake gang.
Sana. What we tell you, we are so cashing game for me. We shake gang. I'm going to shake gang. But we are there singing. TF there, yeah, dinner. Obed, then I know no con or diaka, but no baby jet for Krum Kakra. No do market on. Baby jets now, no. And I make out some or a blue on Black Stars, but can you all pay Biafran about who is a Nani, your boy a match you lay a car, Baby follow. Oh, I love you from. Now, some way away about Wabi Booby. Over that till the now, or do market or no kita torch. Or only America Kakane said in Mexico. Adi fancy no. Ti juma di na sha se gina wa kwenya we no why.
Why? My God.
What's the one no?
My goddess.
Only why?
Sammy too.
What can I say?
My goddess.
Sammy too why?
Sammy too ga. The Mrs. worshiper. My goddess.
Obo I worship Muslim version.
Hola, but that's how
My goddess.
Oh, okay, that's it. Fancy, and let's prepare to join the nations after all. Yabakona yakwakoto aso na nema etimi adeda ye na bibia akoye but say hon come on the door so but memre no but minim mama hwe as of power so kakra as of power so yen taba left no on him Mr. Pra na we na ho kakra no sharak yenko ne hwe ade
news afo sure then I make an good afternoon. Me patcho you so mo original games wo stadium mo no so down no pa na asamojan. Na original games o mo ye na asamojan na o down no oni nya bi na you bafojan. Bafojan o mo se bafojan wo so na wo di akwo na o tato ajan. No tato ajan o to ajan ni wi ya na ne nsanka sa ejinjan. Na ejinjan o mo se former blaster Medford na pa ye fe na Antonia 9 onim se ne papa pa na Kofi 9. Kofi 9 sa so no Kofi 9 so so na wo ye na o ta ajan 9. O ta ajan 9 o jan 9 a wo ke onim se o fa akwa bi so na Nine. Kwantana ye wodu ba ku yodu mienu ye wodu 9 na du 9 asama wo kan unim se di number bi achi aduanan aduanan asama wo kan medu na me kan papa 9 na kan papa 9 unim se papa onya accident ankasa obu ne 9 obu ne na asama wo kan un se wo kono ti ade bi so yusu wo 9 mi yusu me 9 me na asama wo kan o maka se de o kire asama jan ade ne o madam asama wo kan mituru me kwa me yusu akobam na wo yusu akobam asama wo kan o maka se wu ankasa uti abembam sanso na me kono so dia me nam no so da wa mom go se alarm awo kana se o maka me classmate bi friend Gulam opo bi an ho odin wi asepa nya commando ne mo Van Dam asema wo ka unim so otimi ponchi obi ne ehwe ne din yeso wabodam do toro po Ghana pan but friend Fancy Gadam asema wo ka unim se na danfo pa ne kwa o kese ntimo na friend abodam ase wudi matam na jese wadwenya adwuma ne jese won so abodam me so abodam na echi unim se Islam so no de betwe ka sempa efne Islam asema wo ka o maka asema kwa so le me bodram na se me hwe wati konso abam enti abam unim se bo na wo boy na nkasa na abembam asma wokin adebu e fun dandam
di lo di enya
so ti abembam
ti abembam di na enya de keto akra ho mu be de pa na
baba be de pa ozere
Oya akomi omo de be. Oya akomi ani ti anu la ho twintwam.
Na wa twintwam no se ba san so e ma ne botam. Na wo de rapper ba be di agro. Ana wo te men kada o.
Na wo me ka screenshot bi ato ba bi wo. So ye rapper. Na be ti enka.
Na me ton kan de be sie san se ntimi nyeta.
Ela tento da de tita.
Ati fasi as a prepare na never call. Kumasi Barbara Sports to mobile depa na o sere mu community ani di ram na ye bere na update biano Escobar jet adaroma ya we ram laba but ya Japan na otwima so na ye ball modern the AFCON draw no etimi e call so Ghana group e kotomi group F na yo Sudan Niger and Angola mu common coach Otoado akasa credit fauna nin some of the JC no ball modern chechemu.
Surely we believe in ourselves to qualify in this group, but it's going to be tough. If we begin with Angola, they have a very, very good squad. I think they had a good last AFCON. Secondly, we have Sudan. Really doing well at the moment with Kwesi Appiah, which I know personally. Very good coach. Not a known squad, but like I said, they're doing really good at the moment in the World Cup qualification games. Very tough to beat. Last but not least, They don't have a good record of the last I think, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 8 matches. All the other teams are finding it tough to play against Niger, so it's going to be tough for us as well. And yeah, we have to be in all these matches. We have to be really, really down by 100% to beat everyone.
Etiano ya koma coach Otuado abo modere to yani nebwa ma ne madeda ye pray team ya mezampa group no ne sere ne mesi Angola de kro de momo ye ne omo e de abo ani kra tentam so da na Sudan on coach James Akwisi Apiazo a good coach chase group no e mu be din ye papa no e din pa Eric Alagidede e general manager de man Shateman oni din koma chechim dintia e nam so ma coach so mo din ba no ni coach aprekon ne appointed so mra e mra medin Shateman boboko no o mehye maso and also the common guy.
The bigger picture. I coach the national U15, I coach national U17. He has been with the national U20 team. So clearly, sir, in your way, on a youth na a juma, or a squad na yona. Mantiane be 16, 17, 18, and 19. Or out through fictional. And he probably in Tenenka because he's been all the Premier League radar. Only shooting stars for the juma. Oma ubemwa so Sheffield United or koye attachment na okusuade na waba omo tetem kwalaton so yehwem yoma we nyina na yaw track record in Africa. He took Ifani Uba omo win the FA Cup Kokobo Confederations Cup yibi. So on the African front that gives him some edge in terms of experience.
LT, I know your command in friend Eric Alagidede about Modieri Judges or Rubia or experience here, Papa. Joseph Tego, Bobby Short, Edin Como, era far hard to focus on former player now. Command no so about Modieri, no, seen about Modieri can.
Sometimes you can't say, or more support us, no. Fans no more feel say, yeah, this racing club. But, baby, a mistake, wa. Ube now, the way I move, say, the talk Afizia or a great job, but still our team no perform. Some Bissani one question be some Bissani will say Adentina Titi or Mu Yedi me no Titi Tama boys you have to make comments from Mom Pamia. Yakasa Yadika, Ubana Obi Diobichi or Momo Fritemanu, oh Chalu Kobuka, Mamikota, which I will call the car now or China no Paya de Aquaco match. But still, you're winning, you're falling. And there's always someone who say, me, yeah, I do win, you know, my cover win, you know, Adentina still. Yeah, faces a problem.
Etiano ya command no Bobby Short abo modere to ya jezampa o he sere ne mesi kwa ba community bu ewura me boama ne madaye pa etimi ye de momo na momo hwe no mo ye ne ye be boama hye na dai na no na fancy dim ya abo modere no ne Michael Saribodu nkomodi dim na Kelvin no say CB PK e baba be rama no mo bisa na ze na o join out to vote no be ka say target to set man no no abo metimi ye amana na see na PK e bo modere yi ano
because as of no me set targets we say my first season na no me person ya mission no ho ni monyam na teams embra even foreign contracts embra na team no intimineska kase e wo me ho pa but quite fortunately it by first one no I think the game against Nations FC Abraham Kese and menya epra enti na be ma mesuye ne bibia no esesa kakra but all the same no so no onyankopon onim ne oye onim ne ope ema ne mba enti no situation bi wona esia wanwa wonti ase but se wuti nyame ase a ema situation bi wona to a ohunu se nyame na amana to enti no bibia ebe ye okay.
Etiano ya command your bomb on the timeri to jari in a bois, man, your mother, fancy command Dawson, but I'm from Pemba, my mini win 50 quick partner, so to special breeding queen from my patient and now more one HMA or Abu Dhabi. United Arab Emirates. Now, I'm a wa Ohokani Odofo Bakopa, Hafiz Adams, our tram the visa, and I know I made for the national under 23 Black Meteors. Osemen Kanjos or Dopa, and now I'm Tinino, a year old Dano, na Jeze, a year denya, or man on Edia, but Oberhena, Wabomodina with it's better, but Yafis are no pay me chapa, but Afis your Dopa and Nam. Oh, yeah, Owefe Pamis Abu Dhabi, dear, Yamakon and Namwa, and him said, Hoa Unicitania, the Adi, Yamisha Papa, na yo da no bibi ade da di ma tifazi mami jamu ma na yi ya se pamuni e chesu na ba rhyming competition na Dubai boga a obeso otwa bituma na obeso otwa fancy tuma oze da be pese me de ne ko le wa ye ba ku bi ama ho ti be pese me
shata de tuntum ni nti ana
do it cause Lutakewa. Lutambe. Hey, Mickey, what rapper no jini?
Onyade, ya jine ya ama gobnu record.
Uli ade.
Rapper, the kaya ni do the dia ba ko sa.
I know dancehall artist net one.
Why?
O dancehall artist.
Give it to them.
Everybody buga tiri.
Nana questions to say on monitor live. Nana question one hard guy. Sa kwade fan. Nana question wo silver building nemo. Nana BBI okay BBI fine. I'm say SD hospital so kwada so. So mo monitor yencha na SSN doctors and midwives no yes kwada so ST. Sharak ne de buy El Capitano. I don't know.
O chatule.
So
hey, o chatule.
Chabolwa. Mike, you so many enough for course no.
Fancy baby jet Winnie and everybody will need to come and support the initiative. And then I Pahontuma and Adibia multi sports I promote it because enye ade a drain focus no ko agudie ba konkon so nti football na say football nko nti this is how come I am encouraging obibia se bra nebobo wani so akoma nehu how this whole project will unfold and then omo pa hontoma e wo Barbara Sports Stadium it has started nti yenhye mu kina nempia na enko ani and I love how the other air sector players have decided to join hands and then push the initiative. Dr. Laiki Obi Ochasene. So he's known for that. But Mekacho say the gap between sports and entertainment, these are the reasons why. Abrochi Ekososa. Entina say NFL for your Super Bowler. You will see top artists about Beje microphone. More halftime show to present or perform. Sanetie NBA. All-Star weekend. There are special performances. Even regular NBA matches near Dieno, they find a way to inculcate entertainment into it because sports without entertainment cannot thrive. And to me, Intiasamajan is just being smart because Ono Ankasano is an embodiment of sports and entertainment. Obobo, Okomrika, Otonyum, Oshejama, or Brass Band near there. So it is to tell you that you can't be a sportsman and not love entertainment. And then so you made the say, now there's a element it is to be a hooker because now you not just get omo per sports keke eba obi or per sports obi so on per sports but entertainment aspect a drawn in the neighbor like a magnet you get double rewards and then the impact that's why it me cause so kudos to team Omorane the original games and I think that if the launch becomes this massive and magnificent then it means that the games nankasano ebeboa manyo metimi akoswa the talents that are supposed to be unearthed yebeyi omapie na yetimi aton na nyoma akonenim about Ghana's AFCON qualifying group ending na nyoma bia bibi so it means that if we are playing to qualify we need not leave anything to chance and I know to ado kano this is not a group that is beyond us qualifying group name bro so but recent performances or major AFCON competitions actually BB say we need to have a critical look and assessment of every opponent be Asia and that is why I'm happy for Tuado because from a typical German background the training he had and he say you don't disregard any opponent. So I want to believe if preparations and nyoma yedebegu akwemu say kwanisa pepepa then it will give us the results that we need. Teams is saying they qualify 2 teams from every group. Anameboa. This helps our cause. Win all your home games and try not to lose away. Oba qualify. Win all your home games. Unlike the World Cup, Akoyem say just the top placed team will qualify outright. Not second place, the best, you memorable playoffs. When the top 2 will qualify. So win all your home games, get favorable results away from home, and you've qualified. Oh, we know home games ni now 9 points. Then ball games ni now group stage now 3 times 6, so you are looking at 18 points. If you draw away from home, fancy 13 points from the group stage and now qualification process, and she'll qualify you to the tournament. And to win all your home games, win 1 away game, get 1 draw, you are good to go. So let us not leave anything to chance in terms of preparation. And now we go. And I'm argument. First of all, I was somebody who raised this concern. Abrebe told you Akwesi was contesting for the GFA ESCO. Saturday I'm going Sudan Jumano. Me ko post it to Twitter and so. And my boys ni be brain and I may jump the gun and yendru hosa. Fine. We've gotten there. Now that we've gotten there, what next? What next is that there needs to be a proper dissection of the situation. Because you're careful. There could be a potential conflict of interest situation. ESCO member of a GFA. It means we're a board member. You have Ghana football at heart. Now Ghana football, no, the primary product are the Black Stars. And the Black Stars, no, it means Kwesi Appiah was take our interest to them.
So it's a Ghana plan Sudan.
With Sudan, what happens? So we need to explore all those avenues and see if we will not likely be in breach of a potential conflict of interest and confer in Sensembe Bremba, because there are other teams in the group who will also be looking at it. One year careful pay obebo game we wash true fair means no be a resi case. Coach na kro ton match no mo jemu mo fofofo. Nti critically assess the situation well. But let us do this devoid of sentiment, emotions, and insult. And yet time you did obi atem, because you if you really understand how this came into being, you'll be careful about how you pass commentary on it. Because Amakwa Sports, it will be being the diswa at the baby drew. Until how do we manage it now that it has happened? And also be the crucial stage that we need to negotiate to find a way for a football. Yeah, wishing him the best of luck.
Because imagine say Black Stars are planning for these games are also meeting them. Black Stars are both Sudan. I'm planning also meeting Sudan.
Not necessarily. Management committee. Yeah. But when the committee sets plans and do everything, if there needs to be implementation of the highest order, maybe here setting approval anyway. And but maybe the link.
Baby, I'm a free banner. Like, you're funny say your book group ne drew baby. Ghana and Sudan will last but 1 match. Make us say, Sudan could qualify on another face. Yes, you hear when only Angola and Epre. Now the Sudan soon a couple match. Fancy, just imagine the alarm bells that will be rung around that game. Genuinely, Ebiana Ghana coach Sudan. But the alarm bells will be ringing around. Say because Kwesi, a GFA ESCO member or a part of it in Intino, and washe, ama Angola a film, ama Ghana qualify. And yet at Nyoma better and be facing his ano. This is not something. I believe he's the technical director. Does he normally sit on the bench? Hey, asem na no eden. It could have been different if more or less on the bench can answer on yet directly involved in tactical decisions on the pitch. I will coach because Ignatius Mudi are more part of the ESCO. They are Ghanaians who are working outside the country. But this is a very delicate case. Now I was listening to Henry some time ago. Me say about 4 hours to 5 hours ago. Now okasa about ombe engage the various necessary bodies like CAF, ni FIFA to understand what they all can do. Say there be a conflict of interest behind your day. Young Kopejan fan because wa hakosi adwuma. Yes, so Ghana anymore say it's a 2 Ghanaians, so you are protecting the interest of both. They also to me align yourself well to make sure say the decision making amobe take biano it will benefit. And yes, I so share beba. But I say no group need them maybe can wasem very much open due to the current form of the national team and what we want to do. Group need very open. yɛnhwɛ ne yie and let's approach September ne yɛbɛhyɛ aseɛ me Ghana de me mani fi me hu sɛ Ghana abɔ AFCON qualifiers a wɔfiri mu da me mani fi me hu sɛ Ghana
qualifying the day qualify
AFCON qualifiers na Ghana afrim fa show trim sɛ saa 3 matches ɛbɛbɔ ne fie ne nyinaa na ɛbɛhyɛ ne nyinaa fa show trim ɛno nko ayɛ 9 points asa na de aka na ɛbɛba bɛka on so me mani fi yɛ deɛ say Ghana they are quite difficult say won't qualify. So I'm hopeful, fingers crossed. I'm really do it, but I think the full concentration will be at Baba Yara today. And if I busuya for no foul bar foul fast if I wouldn't munina mun trupi to Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Mumra. Na mumbe enjoy the all regional games launch. Na say enye non kwa artist e bobo mudi. And it's Saturday. Don't be boring. Pie kakra. Baby girl what we ache. Emre nini funny pie. Funny bra Baba Yara. And I think say what Asamoah is doing and you need any person here, but the future impact of what Asamoah wants to do. Ebia wunu be register bi. Or what fasi be register bi. One an be register bi. An ebi obi or baby a register bi. Wabusu ni bi a register bi. Unimo. Dachi bi no. Obetima ka say and I'm all regional games is so. Ain't nine me komri kama Ghana. And I'm all regional games is so ain't. And then me born national team Ghana. Unim what this particular kind of thing holds are. You coach football go. First, na your bomb milo games we are near our national year kobo ni na egu meboa. America ayabasa. This is the opportunity. The all regional games could be the catalyst for Ghana sports. What's you check? And a Ghana sports you go. And a Ghana sports you go. And a talent you go. This could be the
me say wiki my man for buy my mic access to almost can my registration. Yes, in 2 bar making sure say be our momo wallet no be 30 cedis also because 29.99.
Yes.
And unkwana ya dia be for wow on your mom the amount
for administrative purposes.
Yes.
Book munkrata documentation. No on my year no more at all. It's a free anoma. Yenina obi ade nani chire Baba Yara. Na ejamu nyina maba be join Asamoah na lunch no etimi akoye and I'm happy with the creatives now mo do mo ho agye me means sports is at large and our creatives no mo yes skate na hodo na busa mo se emududu se no mo yo mo fa sports mbem aka mo yes skate or the ball bebem na ball she na botu ru a she the track suit so a Ghana Blaster coach Mr. Amprane taba left the crowd obo crowd all about sports itimumra asafo amekum Ashtown Crowfroom Mututrumika and Ubi Amra.
What me that say? You have a far course no ba shark my many birthdays no real quick. Now you may far course no na fe sorry so Emma Sompa extra Emma so happy birthday to company Mangala and company Mangala would die yes we see a word you akunya company Mangala would die and shark me the BB ama until so Mangala they just say they tiny bonus here no
it did I catch no
Ose Nyamisha Sharks in the network at the say they are for you company Mangala would company Nyamisha
no can make a
shark no nyanya better benyaka unyana
Bafiano but moko bobo na yo muwini ya no mo club 600 for no bobo na muwini
mu gumani masepa
to papa so buy a company happy birthday Mangala
one pro ni pass Mangala bia be fanya me be bia kama enso yes anti okay I was here ba won't company Mangala ni happy birthday to company Mangala club 600 on a year Filippo Inzaghi ne Kwame Rooney mo na year juma anti Mangala nyame nya wakoma so ade ma wo ni papa anti company once again happy birthday and so encomantia no yes yemfa course na yas toothpaste yas toothbrush yemfa course 0551 931 0548 931 Mike what do you know way oh and a wa brand be na me family course because
oh my name so this is the young man anti Nidino Kendrick Ej anti Julius from Sefi Ajuafua ono na always say ono aneba
So you are Jofua, a Jofua.
Nti Kendrick, happy birthday, Nyankopon Sha no nya okese. Why?
Oh, yemfa course na. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
Open yet you didn't be aga free.
Your friend me, Martin, with a copy of information. I could hear that make a clear difference.
Okay.
Concerning conflict of interest, Ghana having that conflict of interest, work it, you don't do it.
Okay.
Because the local England, we need to say, the media or club, or England, and our Facebook, English team, Baba Ghana has helping to media with you. It's a conflict of interest that the entire matter. If you have Christianity and on oil in Ejuma, when you are in Sudan, on the NASA meeting, that's all. They are kind of making happening. So, you may enjoy and ensure way for it, because everyone has a conflict of interest. No movement.
Okay.
Another way is yeah, that's it.
Okay. Yes, we that's a piece. Oba so that's it. From a sin for su. Hello, caller.
Yes, Abazi.
Yes, Penny.
With Robert. Robert,
Robert, it's you.
Abazi, can me getting on it. Yes, I have a fucking place. Madame Roma. Your principal, discipline, no to be na Hajakra. Now, play your heart to put Piana, discipline, uncle to piano. There was a Yamakwamujana, the enterprise. But we have to put Ayakama. In the management, you're saying another buffer there. You're opening the book. Now, the management, 2025. In your management, for in your own better. But you have to be able to have to put in the zoo. Ayapono, that's it.
Yarasipi, hello, caller.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Your first August, free.
Very Danny, I'm a cassette I was a Western North.
Danny, yet you.
Yo, did you care for one muscle? Sports on a jar, chain, the teacher, rank a crack. Edicano, remember, Koto Company for your room say, when you hear a cool last year and you say, me and Sam come this year, one pick prayer, a good 230 to Trana, Koto match, and I say, a car costed, near to me. Now, what have been so Copa American, you need station be a you or Ghana, and I would have show my new one, son of my soul.
There be any idea, BBS, I know.
Okay,
Mate, you're not simply a child phone now. So, hello, caller.
Fancy, Di Maria, good morning.
Good morning, sir. We didn't be August free.
We did DJ 4040. A sharp boy, but then with more do Western North, what I know, and testing cocoa.
Okay, yes, your DJ.
And one more Katiso, Busukata, also, Kwesu, I saw that got to be.
Oh, okay.
First, if I told Enya Karamugo, if I told him what it.
Sir.
Oh, Karamugo from there too much near my yard. I'm a yard one.
Minty Bibia.
Oh, that time I mean, when you pardon that time, it's me, Karamugo, choose I want to ya.
Oh, that baby me so catch me. Oh, so sad.
I will be able to know of own job, but you could be another.
Me, away, pa. Oh.
So one thing in Casa.
Alan Fanny Crancy, Minty. Oh, I know, pray that my area.
Oh, when they will be a couple of money by you, Pada. Oh, yeah. And I got a conservative. You are as a number no more sorry. It's similar, said, they're also the I wonder one thing, no one Casaman place, yet it's out for them pay soon. So, yes, I would die, your bread, and some be more mobile, mobile boys, and I'm going to put the Sanaba Casa, near who they are calling the bar.
Okay.
So, I next is with Jerry, my Akuya, my first medicine.
Hello.
来电号码025。
Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Open your first August free.
About your Macassi,
okay, it's you.
Okay, when you say, and the cruise also dying. And there's so much
there was a feedback or line or me. Oh, too bad.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. First August free.
Yes, I'm from Gata Free Kumasi.
Kwasi yet you.
About to non go say asamoja yin na ka wo sha ketam.
O ma sha ase ntu betimi akọ. Why?
Okay, about to that. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Odinu baby akase free.
But you feel me?
Okay.
Ejuma mo ayẹyẹ aṣọ Ghana fún ní aṣọ pa mo kọ sọ ẹlẹ́yìn tí 10 years kan wà ní ṣọ́ọ̀bù nígbà wà ẹ̀nà sport ṣẹlẹ̀ kọ̀ ṣọ́ọ̀bù tó ama bíbí ayọ̀ kama ní amẹ́ríkà mú ní àná.
Amen. And I say, also what she and I'm going to hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good morning. You're from August free.
I'm not sure from Morgan. Can I feel before?
Morgan, it's you.
What you say? Fast as I'm in the next day.
About your eye. Hello. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. What did you say free?
But your FM giving Catholic group for.
Okay, it's you.
But you can if you back for for medium player Kevin and we have former Ghana Black Star, the 15 player who play in Putu, currently your Boboma, Gaboto All Star. Charity get back for Kotu of Bufua. This year has Commander David Benadrin, the more excellent man who has Bufua and airport in 2
Okay, Mate, yeah, say hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, Fancy.
Open your frost August free.
The Bombay, you were tough for Mars.
Bombay, it's you.
Fancy, Obama, sports, Yammer, so there be a sports.
Yeah, I see.
Of course, I'm on board, Mapa. I am not going to patch a say, but I
Mate, you.
If you are a patch, I say, blame.
Okay, Mate, yeah, that's so about you. Hello.
来电号码0。
Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
About your ETO.
I'm a Fred Joe for a friend of Gideon. Made that fair to say, I wish you never come up. Then the just to be an Sudan command, Bernard de Bray, commander for the West. So, all my exclusive Capra, I would be so. And now, sports and tea, a bashing and me, I'm of boy youth never be a year, Papa. So, carry on, see, I wish you my best of luck next time beyond the court. First division, the G to meet me there, but any I do for mine, the dog will be arrested.
Okay, yeah, that's the last caller. Hello.
Hello, Fancy.
Yes, so Penny, it's you.
But your Morgan, you must have.
Okay, fair.
But we are good fan. Why always because I feel good. Na a show or sports fan. We are good fan. Why?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's so bad.
Yeah, keep me, Martin.
That's it. Yeah, that's if you want. Yeah. Yen fancy na ye do be ase from now on Monday eba be see and them say original games and so guso ayekoso e wo Baba Yara Sports Stadium we a launch and chese ye koso nti to fall if you call nyame aduma bepem ye be san hye me to den tata